Hello, gamers and friends. And today we're going to jump into what I call the Big Three fan games, which are 3 games made by fans, available for free, made just for the love of the series by people who just love Mega Man, and they're done so well with original concepts, original story, original bosses, original everything, some borrowed assets like Mets and stuff. But if these were official games, they'd be some of the best official games. So let's watch the story, and then we'll talk more about this one. Yeah, see, this is original artwork, sprite work there. Amazing. The main guy behind this game is named Philippe Poulin, or Poulin. I'm not exactly sure how his last name is pronounced, if it's full French or not. He's from I think he's from Quebec. I don't know. He's from somewhere in Canada. He speaks French. So he also goes by Megaphil X. So yeah, and this is all original artwork, and we're gonna have 8 Robot Masters that he created himself. Like, it's just, well, I said 8. You think there's gonna be 8? No, but yeah, and oh man. So in this story, essentially, robots have some virus similar to Mega Man 10, you think, but it's a little different. And Wily's gonna work with us this time. And he seemed sincere, and we believe him. Yes, right away. So let's go to the lab. Let's allow Dr. Wily into our lab. Yes, nothing could possibly go wrong from doing this. And watch the left side of the screen there behind Mega Man. I have no idea what it is. ... Uh-oh, look out! Oh, who is that? Who is that shadowy, silhouetted figure with fins on his helmet and dashing? And kinda looks like a guy on the cover of the box. I don't know. Don't know who it could be. Who are you? Mysterious robot. Well, we know he's a robot. You're next, Mega Man. Yeah, maybe you'd consider getting Mega Man first, because wouldn't have to worry about Dr. Wily coming to save him, right? Alright, and what's up with that? What's up with Mega Man's Buster Arm just being disconnected there? I'm sure that'll never come into play here. Alright, let's get into this. I'll talk about the options and stuff later. Oh, the main option I want to talk about is... Where is it? No. I thought there was like a Buster special? Well, somewhere in here you can change... It's not in options? Well, somewhere in here you can choose if you want to have the Charge Buster or not, and I choose to not use the Charge Buster because I don't like the Charge Buster. Regular shots. Every boss takes 1 damage from the Buster. Oh yeah, here it is, Buster. You could select Charge, but I'm not doing that. Original difficulty is fine. Alright, so traditionally, Mega Man games, you got 1, maybe 2 stages that are a little easier, or maybe the boss is a little easy to beat. A good place to start. This game pulls no punches. This game does not hold your hand. It's gonna be tough no matter where you start. So if you played Mega Man 9 and you thought it was really tough and you rage quit, but you got right back anyway, that's this game, but to the next level. So we're gonna go to Glue Man first. I'll just tell you, if you press start right now, you can skip this intro if you care to, but for the purposes of this, we'll watch them. Yeah, but this game is no joke. This game will have you for lunch. So, ooh, immediately a 1-up. So watch, this is not going to be a traditional Met. Watch this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, 3 Mets on top of each other. That's so cool. I thought that was amazing the first time I saw that. And we'll see them in some other stages too. Now, see, this stuff here is glue. You can't walk, right? So you can only jump. So you got to kind of like hop your way around. And that guy there, he kind of looks like a sun, but he actually is glue. And he takes 4 hits and he absorbs your shots and shoots them back at you. But you can actually bait him into shooting other enemies in certain situations. So we'll find that. So if you do really little short hops like this, you can kind of glide along there. Whoa, let's get these guys up there. Alright, and this guy's one of the tougher, like, regular stage enemies because of the way that he opens up and just gives you a certain spots to hit him. Well, that's pretty good with no misses. So we'll see more of him later. So if I go down here, if I shoot that glue guy, watch what he's going to do. Bam! He took out that turret guy for us. That's amazing. I'm not even going to go up for the big bolt. Small bolts are worth 2, 10 bolts are worth... Small bolts are worth 2, or they're worth 4. I think they're worth 2. And the big guys are worth 20, but we're going to get enough bolts for our purposes as we go. So with the spikes there, you can't just walk or slide. You got to jump. So you got to take little short hops to get under there without getting spiked. One more hit, and we're on our way. All right. Now up here, we're going to have conveyors on the ceiling. So here, we're glued to the ceiling, but it's also pushing us forward. So you can let go, but like I'm glued here, right? Take out this guy. Whoa. Okay. And if I go here, I'll just demonstrate it. This is going. The ceiling is going that way. So in order to get away from it, you got to kind of short hop your way across. You might hear my controller as I hop there. All right, we're doing fine. We'll take out this guy. Ugh! And here's another spot where it's just lined up perfectly for you to shoot that guy. Now I need a short hop here so I don't get hit by the ceiling. Okay. Yeah. So it's just lined up perfectly so that they'll hit each other. This one too. They really want to show you that it's possible. And then that one shoots that one, so he's got one hit left. Now you could just take a hit and drop down there, because these are some pretty tough jumps, but we'll play it straight. We'll do it legit. Get right to the edge, and you can't like tippy toe, right? Because you're glued. So you got to do it like this, like inch your way forward in the air. Here we go, mini boss, Platypresser. So amazing. A platypus mini boss. Watch his leg in the back there. When he stomps, he'll make you fall down like Gutsman. But and his explodey eggs can get you. All right. Now these walls here, this and this, those can be broken by a couple different weapons. Although this one is at an angle that I think you need Tankman's weapon. And if you go down there, you don't get a prize, you just get a massive shortcut. Those guys, I'm just going to skip past them here, but if you let them go too long, they'll like shock the screen and damage you. So you have to pay attention to these guys first. Take them out first. They'll be pertinent later also. But yeah, all that shortcut does is let you skip a whole bunch of the stage. You don't get any kind of item for it or anything, and you need another weapon to progress. You can need one weapon to get there and another weapon to actually get anywhere. So if you have them, you could skip like half the stage, maybe more. But I like this stage. I'd rather just play it. And one more. And if we in the next screen, we're gonna be fighting one of those Platypressers on the glue. So watch out for this guy. You definitely don't want to be on the ground when he lands, stomps his big foot. Okay, and guess what happens when you go to the next screen? You want to be jumping. Oh, the third mini boss. These guys are everywhere. Whoa! So if you took that shortcut, whoa, this is trouble actually. Whoa! I don't know how many hits they are, like 16. Whoa! I got stomped. Whoa! Oh man, I'm in trouble here. It's got to be almost done. All right. So if you took that shortcut, you'd skip 2 of the mini bosses, and they're in pretty tough terrain to face those guys, so we're pretty low on health. I hope we can make it here. Alright, watch out for this guy. Can I just jump up over him and get to the top? Can I do this? I want to go up here, yes. Oh, that was bad. I want to go up there because there's a W tank up there. I think I can get some health refills too. Yeah, but down there you got the conveyors and you got some spikes. So I wouldn't do this if it was just to avoid the hard parts. I'd actually play it straight, but I'm in the business of getting this W tank and a little health, so yeah, I'll skip the weapon. Alright, so there's another one of these guys. We gotta make sure we take him out before he shocks us. Oh, see, well, I didn't mean to do it that, but that taught us how that works. It doesn't damage you a lot, but it could knock you off a ladder, it could knock you into a bad spot, so you don't want to do it. So let's just go down here. Now, those 2 tiny bolts, totally not worth it, because you'd have to come all the way back around again. And this is a little bit tricky. You gotta drop and then scoot to the right to get to the glue, otherwise you're gonna have to go back around. Alright, and here, same kind of deal, you gotta kind of thread the needle there, and then this guy, this is one of the stopper type enemies from other games. Oh, nice. And you want to slide under him, but guess what? You're on the glue, you can't slide. So, last skip, okay, and this will take me right to the gate. So, that's actually pretty good, making it to this boss, no deaths, but pretty long stage, like, the stages in this game are very long, relative to other the NES titles. Maybe they're closer to 11, even though this came out way before 11. Alright, this guy has a pretty simple pattern, but if you're not careful, he can trip you up. You gotta be a little careful. You try to sneak extra shots in, like I'm doing here. Sometimes you can get 2 hits, but sometimes doing that gets you in trouble, so... Like I can hit him there, yeah. So just take your time with this guy. Whoa! Yeah. He could trick you. Because every once in a while, he'll, like, grab the ceiling and then shoot 3 glue shots. Like this. So I can kind of just throw off your rhythm there. It's a very rhythmic battle. Oh! But Nothing I can't handle. He's my favorite boss. I don't know if he's my favorite boss battle, but I just think he's awesome. He's got his, like, roller skates. I don't know how he's, like, skating on those ramps that look like they're in the background, but he's still on the plane that we can hit him. I don't really know how that logically works, but he's done. We got him. Pretty good. I think I hit once. That was a pretty strong start. Let's go. We're into this. All right. Now, as I typically do, I'm not going to be going in weakness order. I'm going to be going in the order I feel like it, and I'm going to try to beat all the bosses with just the Buster the first time we face them. Because we will inevitably face them again. You guys have played Mega Man. You know how this goes. Glue Shot, yeah. Now, that's one of the reasons I went to him first. You can use that kind of like Concrete Shot to make a little thing to climb on. So, and, oh, I didn't know you could switch your Buster type mid-game. Well, I won't be doing that. We will not be charging our Buster at all. Forget that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, so next we're going to go to Tank Man stage. Because since we have Glue Man's weapon, that's going to help us take a secret path. Well, I don't know if it's secret, but take an alternate path in this stage and get... That's more than just a shortcut. You'll see. Alright, so watch out for these guys. They're like... Their heads come up and those... They deal a lot of damage. Everything here does a lot of damage. He's like the military-style Robot Master. I'm not even going for that bolt. So these guys back up, and then they're like on tank treads or whatever, so... Alright, I don't know what these mets are called. Oh! Okay. But if we time it right, you can just do that. And you just do that. And if I see if I get this hit. Bam. Yeah! That's what I was trying to do. That was awesome. That was awesome. Alright, so there'll be some more... Now these... Okay, if you saw those orange mines, they just blow up and nail you. But the blue ones, you want to be underneath them, because of the way that they spread their shot. So if you're directly underneath them, ow! If you're directly underneath them when they explode, they won't damage you. Okay, take this little energy pellet. All right, we're on our way. We're on our way. All right. Oh, that was not very good. Ah, jeez. All right, that was pretty bad. All right, but the reason we got glue shot is we can go in here. Yeah. Did you see that one? That's a little tricky. So, the thing above me, it's not one of those conveyors like Glue Man's. It's going to, like, shunt us to the right. Bam! Like, it launches you. So, you gotta... Oh! So, like, here, it doesn't... Like, where are you going to land if you just jump? It's kind of a leap of faith, but you just got to trust that the mechanic is going to work. And then... Ha! Alright. Watch out for this guy. I could have gone over him. I probably should have, but we'll battle him. He's going to shoot some pretty large... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, and I should have shown this. There's a special boss, because I might use this weapon, you underwater, wonder what it is. Kind of like in Mega Man 10 when you beat the killers. You get their weapon permanently, so I've beaten him. I'll use it a little bit, but in case you're wondering what that is, and I'll show him later. So this is going to shunt me forward, and we're through. Okay. Now, that's where we're ultimately going. This is why we came here. Nope. Try again. Don't worry about that guy. We'll find a way to deal with him. Yeah, so we got the letter U, and you can see them right above Glue Shot there. Oh, it shows you what you're going to spell. I forgot about that. And I'm just going to demonstrate how good Water Cannon is on these Joes. Blast them there, and then you can just do this. Yeah, and when he opens, it'll eat his shots and destroy him. So those are excellent for those Joes. Even if that's the only thing you use it on, it's totally worth having that weapon. But anyway, if you remember Mega Man 5, like the letters in that game are... They're not necessarily easy to get, but they're all right in the open. You're just going to see them just by playing. But this game, they try to trick you. They're pretty tough. So the first time... Whoa! Yeah, the letters are often way off, like on a... This is actually a tough Joe to battle. Well, good enough. But the letters are often really tricky... Oh, here's a mini-boss. Tricky spots, like... You gotta really look for them. The first time I played this game, when I had beaten all 8 Robot Masters, I only had one letter. So I had to really go searching for the rest. Now watch, there's 2 Joes that are in the cockpit of this thing. They jump out, and they got you in a pincer attack. You can just jump over them. I think that's hilarious. I did not figure that out on my own. But they expect you to, like, take on both of them in a vulnerable spot in between them there. Like, imagine how hard that would be. You could do it, but... I think that's hilarious. I don't know if that's intended or not, but you can just jump right past them. That's hilarious. Alright, we're on our way. That was the checkpoint down there. Yeah, this game is like old school Mega Man games. There's one partway, roughly in the middle of the stage checkpoint, and 1 checkpoint before the boss in every stage. That's it. Even though the stages are longer, there are not additional checkpoints to compensate. So, very often, if you take a death in this game, you go way back. So, I mean, I'm not going to take 0 deaths. I'm not that good, but we're going to take as few as we can. Oh, grab this, and then we're going to go under. Yeah, but I don't want to go under there because I don't need that stuff. Oh, okay. Don't even need that. Watch out for that little mine. You can barely see it. Like, there. Let him go forward, jump over him. Oh, okay, good. Alright, now I want to time when we drop down here. Yeah, this is one of the easier stages. I could have come here first, but getting glue shot first allows me to... do I have a way to open that yet? No. Getting glue shot first allows me to... oh, and if you didn't know, those are like a quarter E-tank. Those are like from the Game Boy. Oh no! I'm in a bad spot. I'm in a bad spot. Wow, that was bad. Like from the Game Boy games. You grab 4 of them, and it makes a full E-tank. Yeah, but having... come on. Having glue shot allowed me to take the, get the letter path. Otherwise, I'd have had to come back. You don't have to get the letters, obviously, but... I don't even know if it's worth it in the long run to do it, but... I want to, because... well, if you know what's coming, you definitely want them. Alright, I'm gonna go under this guy, but then you gotta go back up. And we'll go down here. We're almost at the end. Gotta be careful. Oh! Ooh, I thought I missed there. No! I knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to make him fire. Shoot. See, look how far back we go. That was a big mistake. I was trying to make him fire toward the back platform, and then as I was jumping to the farther platform... oh, that's a bad death. Man, that stunk. Alright, well... I try to do these mostly Buster only on the... whoa! Whoa! Okay. That was actually funny. Yeah, they don't... okay, I'm learning my lesson here. You don't take shortcuts in this game. They'll punish you. Man. Ah, that was so close. And this boss is one of the easier bosses in the game, so... I was very close to beating the first 2 stages, no deaths. That would have been amazing. Oh, man, I don't have a prayer of doing a no-death run of this game. I guess if I really worked hard at it, but... this game's tough! This game's tough. You just gotta play. You just gotta allow for that. Hopefully I won't do too poorly. Alright, we're gonna take the same route. Whoa! I always forget about him. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. Ah, that was such a bad death to take. I'm just gonna go. Oh. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, I gotta stay focused. Alright, we're almost back. We'll be alright. Chip this guy, and then go. Alright. 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 Slip past you. Alright, this is the final stretch here. Alright, we just gotta... I'll show you what I was trying to do on that last, I don't know what that army sergeant guy's name is. That guy up there with the tie. This guy, I don't know what he's called, but... I know what you're supposed to do to get through that last one. I just failed. I panicked, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, down, up. Alright, here we go. So we make this jump, and then I want to fire from here, and have him shoot back there. Well, I missed, but it's fine. 3 hits. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Alright, good enough. I did that whole section with no damage. Alright, this is probably the easiest Robot Master, but even he can still trip you up. You gotta pay attention. So, like, watch. Jump over him here, and then he's gonna... so I want to jump back and jump forward. He's gonna shoot 3 things, and they come at you at... see, he got me. At various speeds. Now watch, I'm gonna have to jump away from him, because every other jump, every other pass... now, he can't jump. He can only... oh, trying to talk and play. He can't jump. He can just ride on his treads. So this time I have to jump over him. So you have to remember... I don't think he has a tell. You have to remember whether he's gonna go under you, or if he's gonna... this is gonna be the fake, yeah. And then he shoots that. We should have him, but... you just gotta pay attention to what he's gonna do on the next turn, so... a little harder to do when you're talking, but we're doing fine. Man, that was... pretty close to beating the first 2 with no deaths, but That's okay. That's okay. We're doing reasonably well. And look at that amazing animated background with those, like, missiles getting in production. That looks so cool. I didn't mention it before. Look how awesome this screen here is. It's got the amazing art with the colors, and then it actually demonstrates the weapons. Very awesome. Very awesome. One of the best. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so now that we have his weapon, we can enter some of those walls there. So, but if you saw that there were some of them in his stage, there's another weapon that can break them too. So we're going to go to Nailman next. I'm not going in weakness order. This is, I'm going to say almost for sure, the longest of these original 8 stages. This stage is very long. I hope to not game over on this stage because, oh man, because then you have to redo a lot of it. Maybe I should have come back here later when I have more lives, but, well, I think we'll be okay. Got more of these guys. Alright, so these guys will, like, turn. You can actually shoot their... So they're gonna shoot those things in 4 directions. You can shoot those things out of the sky. They're a very small hitbox, but you can do it. And those construction mets, you can shoot their projectiles, too. So, good to know. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yeah, this stage, incredibly long. We're gonna... You don't want to make any mistakes. I'll leave those just in case I take a death. Well, I don't want to give it away, but very, very long. You just want to just keep your focus. You don't want to get lackadaisical and take a dumb death like I just did in Tankman stage there. Alright, now these upward, it's like Gutsman's +1, so it rotated. Here's what I like to try to do. Ready? I like to walk while I'm in. And if I really want to get sneaky, here's what I want to do. Ready? Ah! Yeah! I might fall. No, see, that's awesome. Just screwing around. It's a little dangerous, but... Well, what can you do? Gotta have some fun. Video games are fun, right? That was pretty sweet. Alright, take out these guys. Alright. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Now watch. You see that spike right above me? That nail there? It's like the bottom part of the nail, the pointy part of the nail. That is a spike. That can trick you. So that guy always goes in the same order there. Oh, I should have waited one more iteration of him. But yeah, I wanted to point out, like, this thing I'm standing on, the bottom of that, sticking out the bottom of that girder, that is instant kill. If I wait first and then go, that's how you get through these guys. Otherwise, they'll nail ya. You're not fast enough to kill them. All right. So if you see right above me, I should take that. I can take that out with. Whoa. So tank arsenal shoots 3 projectiles. It's really. Come on. What am I doing wrong here? Okay, it's the one that goes up, and if you notice. The wall itself dropped me a weapon drop, kind of like the crash bomb walls in Mega Man 2 could do that. That's kind of cool demonstration. They don't always drop you something, but yeah. So the tank arsenal shoots 3 projectiles, and it's the one that goes in like an upward arc is the one that can destroy those walls. There is another weapon that can destroy them too, but some situations, like the one I just did, that one I just broke. The other weapon doesn't go upward, so you wouldn't be able to break it with that weapon. So, alright, we're almost halfway. We're almost at the checkpoint. We're almost at the mini-boss. So this is the longest stage, and it has a mini-boss. Probably not going to die, but we'll grab this anyway. Alright, ready? Mini-boss is Hammerman. If you can mash fast enough, you can smoke him in one cycle. Get him, 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 get him. Yeah! So he'll, like, bang his head on the ground and shoot a shockwave. Like, he doesn't... Oh, I like to hide in these nooks. He can do some fun stuff, but if you mash fast enough, you can take him down. Alright, this part, very treacherous. We got to be really careful. I'm not going to go for that little tiny bolt. I'm not even going to go for the big bolt on the next screen. Yeah, over there, not going for it. Nope. Too dangerous, not worth the payoff. I don't need the bolts that bad. Now, these guys going up and down, oh, I put myself in a bad spot. So only that top, like, cutting part can take damage. Let's see if we do better on this one. Yeah. Alright, so we gotta watch out for the nails. Okay, now these things, yeah, they're gonna come out of... Oh, see, shoot, I wasn't paying attention. They're gonna come out in the direction where they're flashing. So it's pretty intuitive, but you're in a pinch, you're gonna get tricked. You're gonna get tricked. So you just gotta take your time. I gotta take my time. You don't have to. Like, you could figure it out. Like, memorize it. So here you go. I can hide here. Now, I could break this with Tank Arsenal, and there is a quarter E-Tank over there, but that's gonna, like, that would, like, lose my cover, and this guy would really nail me. Oh, my gosh. And I don't need a quarter E-Tank bad enough to go for that, so I'm going to choose not to go for it. It's not just because I'm trying to save time, it's just because the effort of going in there to get that, to me, is not worth it. So don't slip up here. It's a little tricky. There, I shot one of his projectiles. It's a little tricky because you have the higher jump when you're in the water. Even if you jump out, you carry some of that extra momentum. So let's see if I can do this without... Oh my gosh. Let's see if I can do this without getting crushed too badly. Nope. Come on. Come on. So here, shoot on the sides there, and then here. Okay. And this one I know for sure that if you just rush it, you'll make it. There we go. Alright, now that guy, let's see if we can take him out. So he's got a W tank behind him there. We want to get that. Yeah, we'll want that for later. And if I... Oh, I was in a bad spot. I will go for those just because you don't need up. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't do this. It's risky because you get sent way back. Oh. Whoa! Yeah, that's the guy I couldn't... Whoa! I'm just gonna go. You could defeat him. That's the guy I couldn't slide under in Glue Man stage because of the goo. Alright, well, that stage wasn't that bad. It's very long, but... And the boss fight, very long if you don't have his weakness, because he spends a lot of time shielded. Now, he's going to shoot these up in the air, and see how the one is going to be facing up? So that's going to persist, and you don't want to obviously hit that. So when he does this attack, he keeps his shield... Oh, man, that was bad. So you can only land in 4 spots, where each of the full nails are that you see on the bottom there. So there's like space 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's 3, right? If you want to call it that way, or position A, B, C, D, or whatever. Oh, I'm in a bad spot here. Wow, I gotta... So, essentially, you gotta kind of gauge the trajectory that he jumps to make sure that you can clear him. Here we go. We'll see if he's gonna jump over me, then I'll go... Yeah, you want him to be closer to the edge, because then you have more room to dodge. And depending where that upside-down spike lands, it can really put you in a rough spot where you can't have enough space to move, especially when it does his head attack. And he spends so much time being invulnerable that his battle takes a long time. But I'll just tell you, once we get his weakness, it can pierce right through his shield, so he'll be no match for us once we get that. Don't hit me. Oh! Okay. Whoa! Oh, I tried to slide there. Alright, well, oh man, please. I might die here. I'm cornered. Just shoot him! Just shoot him! Okay. Yeah, you never want to do what I just did there and be one space in between him and the wall. You want to have the second space. So if he's on the left one or second from the left, you want to be to the right of him, and if he's on the right one or the second from the right, you want to be to the left of him. So I kind of panicked there, but man, that one death right at the end of Tankman stage, I would have had all 3 deathless. But I think we're doing all right. These are 3 of the easier stages, though. It's only going to get harder. But good reason to go to Rush Jet is this is back to the old like Mega Man 3 style, Mega Man 4. They don't give you Jet after a certain number of stages you beat. You always get Rush Jet from Nailman stage. So we've got him. All right. Now let's go to Comet Woman stage. So she also has a weapon that can help you traverse stages. So we've got one weapon that can let us slide into crevices with Glue Shot. We've got one weapon that can destroy barriers, walls. Now we're going to get a weapon that can help us travel. Oh, jeez. Well, you'll see when we get it. And the Nail Shield is excellent. It's a very good shield weapon. You can fire it or keep it on you. It's like a... Well, you know what? You know how the barrier weapons work. Alright, let's take our time in this stage. So we've got the low gravity here, like in Starman stage and some others. Come on, take your time, take your time. These guys are 3 hits. And these tellies, I think they're called Telly S. The S stands for shield, presumably. Yeah, they're on... Okay, and I just want to show this. This can destroy these guys. So I'm not going to destroy all of them, but... Yeah, going through Tankman first. And those little spine guys are not in... They're in a lot of different stages. They're not exclusive to this stage, but there's a lot of them in this stage that are in very precarious positions. So... Oh! So if you're new to this game... Whoa! See, like this guy. I'm not even going to destroy him. Get out of here. If you're new to this game, you probably want to go to Tankman before you come here, just so you can beat those guys, because they're going to be in some tough spots. Alright. Oh, I don't know if I made this jump. Okay. And you don't want to be walking on these platforms. There's ice. Those are ice platforms. Kind of like Jupiter stage. You have outer space physics and ice physics. Oh, I wanted to make that jump. Okay, I'm definitely not going for that one up. be careful here. You could die there. That's a checkpoint. They'll start you there if I die again. So let's be careful. You gotta go up. Don't press over too quickly, or else you hit the side of that spike, and that will kill you. But interestingly, that one up a couple screens ago, a weapon that would help you get it easier is the weapon you get from this stage. But obviously, you're not gonna have that, so you could get it. Alright, so one thing I didn't know until I was practicing this week, let's see if I can get Scott of Fire down here, is you can do this. I used to think if that happened, you were just cornered and you were just too bad. But no, you can actually take those out. Ow, that was poor timing. So, that's good to know. Alright. I'd like to land... No, nope. Alright. Watch out for this guy. Alright, come on. I'd really like to make it to the boss without a death here. Man, my controller feels like it's sticking for some reason with the jump button. Just now. It was working fine. Alright, so as long as these tellies I don't destroy them, they won't spawn anymore. We can sneak past them, and then... we can, if I shoot it correctly, yeah, well, I took a hit, but... fully tank. None of those quarterly tanks here. There we go. What the heck happened to my jump button? I don't know. Alright, I'm close enough to death that I actually am going to go for that. Shoot him! There we go. What? Oh, I just stunned him. Well, one of the... Oh my gosh, come on. One of the projectiles Tank Arsenal can shoot can kill these guys. Oh, that would have been amazing if I could have got that. I might die. Oh! Okay. Wow. So one of them can destroy them. And I guess two of them can stop. Man, we're having all kinds of problems here. Whoa. Alright, what I'm trying to say is... I don't even know which one it is. One of them... Okay, the one that goes down can destroy these guys. Make this over. Okay, the one that goes downward can destroy these guys. And the other ones will just stun them. Man, come on with this. Think I get a drop? No. Gosh! Alright, well. And this doesn't look like you can make it, but right on the edge there. And we're home. Okay, what? Man. I don't know what happened, but my jump... I'm using a Super Nintendo-esque controller. Alright. She's pretty easy. I do have a weakness. It's Tank Arsenal, but I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to fight her. She shoots these, like, orb things. And then she's going to do this. And then they can either be... If they're like that, you got to jump to get away from them. Or they could be to the left and right of you. That's the hardest one to dodge when she does it low like that. If it does it like that, you gotta slide to get away from it. I don't think there's any other way to dodge those orbs. I think she's easier to dodge when she's higher from you. Jump there. She's pretty easy. It's worth noting that she has icy floor in her chamber here. So as long... You almost can, like, memorize where she's gonna be. This is trouble. Oh, okay. You almost gotta pay more attention to the orbs than you have to her. I should have her here. I gotta dodge this, and I've gotta be... Oh, yeah, alright, that was pretty good. Yeah, you just always have to keep an eye on those orbs, so you know whether you need to jump or slide to evade them. She's a pretty fun boss, though. I can't think of any other boss that uses a gimmick like that. That's pretty awesome. Interestingly, when you face her in the refights, there will not be an icy floor, so it'll kind of change things up. So if you're too used to the original, then it's going to feel different. Cool colors. I like that. And yeah, the Comet Dash. So if you notice the little, it's just like her move. The little shots that go up and down can damage enemies, but you also can dash through them with immunity and reach other areas. So, okay, now we're going to see what Dr. Light figured out. Something about the virus. Yeah, rewriting the programs of those robots. Well, I'm sure that's not ominous. They're so hostile. Yes. Gotta stop them. Yep, Mega Man's gonna stop him. Oh, he can transmit the virus. They're contagious. Oh no. We'll have to watch out for that. Alright, that's all. Interesting. Alright. So next, we're gonna go to the most frustrating stage in this whole game. Try Nitro Man stage. Ha! Did I fake you out if you've played this game before? Thought I was gonna say Rainbow Man. No. This stage... incredibly frustrating. You'll see. Hopefully, I have beaten it in one life. You'll see. Let me check something real quick. I got 1 1/4 E-tanks, I got 2 W-tanks at 104 volts. Alright. That's not going to be too important right now. Oh my gosh. I hope my controller isn't broken. That doesn't seem very good. There's something about it. It feels like the jump button sticks, and I want to like tap it to free it up or whatever. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Now these guys, don't be near that explosion. This stage is all about explosions. Those like fat Pippi guys or whatever. I don't know if they're actually Pippis. If you're close to them when they'll explode on contact with you, and if you're close to them when you deal a second hit and make them explode, their explosion can also hurt you. That's like dripping nitroglycerin, that can hurt you. These frogs are obnoxious. I'm not gonna go up for that bullet. You could. I don't think I'm gonna need more bullets than I gathered just through the course of the game. A little short hop here. Slide does not work there. Now these nitroglycerin platforms, right? This one teaches you. That's instant death down there. And look how fast it goes up. So this one, it's going to try to shoot you into spikes. So as soon as you land on it, slide. And you'll be okay. So you're going to have to make sure you know how to do that. Now here comes mini boss. Now you better get used to fighting these guys. I think they're called Scorpion with a K. There's like 20 of these guys. I don't know if there's 20. There's a lot of them. Alright, slide, slide. And we're going to stop here. Okay. Now I want to grab the ladder and go back down. And if you see it's open to the right there, if I use Combat Dash, I'm going to be quiet so I can focus. Okay, just made it. Oh, and the thing to know about Combat Dash, like if I use it, and then as I'm descending afterward, you can't use it again until you hit the ground. So you got to be a little careful there. If you go too early, you can't really save yourself. Alright, these things are going to get tricked by a bullet, or by any projectile, or by even grazing them, not just standing on them. So I got to be... If you jump too far and like graze the next one, like that one, well, it'll explode early and it won't end well for you. Alright. Now this... If you include the split path, or the alternate path, which I'm on now, I would say this is the most frustrating stage in the whole game. Probably would be Rainbow Man if you didn't take this path, but this path is no joke. Let's see how we do. So I'm going to sneak past. You could face these guys. I just want to sneak past them and get away from them. What is that? You see that? We got the letter O, and is that an M tank? Sure looks like an M tank, but where'd the M tank go? Again, that's right out of Mega Man 10, but I think this game was in development before Mega Man 10, so... I don't know if Phil, like, added some stuff that were in Mega Man 10. Oh yeah, and if I jump, like, I'll just demonstrate. If you jump too high, it gets flipped back over, so you gotta do it over again. So this part, you gotta be short hops here. I could use jet, but... Oh, come on, as I'm explaining it while I play. And this is a checkpoint, and you can't go back. Even if you get that letter, and then die, you cannot go back. You gotta finish it. Oh my gosh, pay attention. Alright. Okay. I need to do a better job of just playing. I just said this is the most frustrating stage in the game if you take this path. So anyway, that middle spot there, I need to do little short hops so I don't touch those arrows and get shunted back up and flip gravity. So you gotta be a little bit more careful. Oops. Oh, come on. Alright, let's pay attention here. Let's pay attention here. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so what I was trying to say is, here we gotta use short hops. Make sure we get across. And then, we got this guy. Boom, boom. Yeah, and now it's, ow! Which is what I say when I get hit by these canisters. Alright, so now we've got 3 W tanks. And I'll just tell you, there's a 4th one in this stage. I am gonna go for it. So, you see that one? I'm gonna shoot that out of the way, because that way I won't have to short hop there. Because that can get you. Alright, let's make this, and okay. Alright, let's try to... Remember, we got that frog guy over here, too. Watch out for him. Alright, good. Alright, then we got this guy. I remembered he was here. Sometimes there's a big jump, sometimes there's a short jump. I never know how to tell. And I always feel like I'm one shot short. Okay. Okay, I'll just tell you, if you end up in the middle there, underneath those 3, where the arrows go up, and hit that one and get shunted up, you're dead. There's nothing you can do. That is death. That might as well be spikes. So I have to be very careful on how I get across here. You'll see why when I get there. Nice. I'm surprised I did that. Okay. And again, you hit those ones up there. You got to do short hops. If you hit those, you die. There's no way to cheese that E-tank. So short hop here. All right, we made it. I can't believe I made that on the first try. Yeah. So if you hit those up arrows, you'd go right up here, and you'd be gone. You hit that, and you'd be dead. And there's no saving yourself. Once you hit those arrows, you are down. So if you get this E-tank, you earned it. It took me a long time to figure out how to get that. I might even argue it's not even worth it. So let's see if we can get out of here with our skin. Yeah. Okay. That is no joke. My plan was if I game over there, I would just take the regular path. So we're almost back to where the paths line back up. Oh, wow. That's a clutch health drop. I'm going to let him jump down here if he will. No, really? Okay. Okay. What can I get him with? This? Yeah. Take that, you frog. Alright, this is where the paths split back up. So we would have come from the bottom, and we'll go up this way. Alright, and guess what? More of these guys. And we're not done. There's more after this, too. So I'm going to sneak through, grab that. Alright, now what do we got? 2.5 E-tanks, 3 W-tanks. There is another W-tank. It's very tough to get. I think I'm going to try to grab it, and then I'll be set on W-tanks. And W-tanks in this game work like they do in Mega Man 7. They fill up all your weapons. So that's very, very good. Alright, it's going to be up here. So I'm going to equip Rush Jet. You might be able to get it with Comet Dash, but I'm going to get it with Rush Jet. Here we go. This is a very tricky section, too. You could easily die here and get sent way back. Slide there. Yep, and I died. Man! Because the explosion hit me while I was sliding. And now, see, like I said, I can't go back. I have to do... Oh, the split path again. That's so brutal. So if I game over... Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm just going to game over on purpose at this point. And I'll show the other path, because I'm done being frustrated by this stage. Man, unbelievable. I was afraid that was going to happen. Alright, well, just for the sake of things, because we still got the letter, right? So I'll just, I'll not take the split path, and that way you'll get to see the whole stage. I'm not going to do that with every stage that has a split, but I'll do it. Why not? Why not? No, these bolts, I'm not going to not get those. They're right there, right? I guess I could have showed how Comet Dash could sneak across those ladders instead of having to drop down. I don't know. I could use coil. We'll do some tricks here. Alright. So I do not have the energy balancer. I will be buying it soon. Alright. Well, that was an unfortunate game over. Oh, and you can use Comet Dash here. I'll show this. To go up this way. Because why not? Grab that health if you needed it. Actually, oh, that was bad. You know what's good on these guys is Nail Shield. Since I've defeated like 20 of these guys already. There. There, take that. I don't want to have it on because I don't want it to impact me. Alright, so this is where I would have gone left. This time we'll go this way. It's easy for these guys to corner me. I want to kind of... Oh, okay. I thought that might hit me there. Alright, so this is the part where you don't take the split path. It's a lot more forgiving than that one, but, I mean, it's still not easy. So I like to shoot this. You could make that jump, but... Oh, as I fall anyway. Oh, that was not great. I fell on top of that. Pippi! Alright, come on. Man, my controller's, like, clicking when I hit jump. I don't... Hope it's okay. I don't want to buy a new one. I like this one. Alright, here we go. I do have another one just like it, but... Oh, let's get familiar with it, right? Alright, so we take out this guy. I like to shoot these twice so they can converge on them. Oh yeah, if you shoot one that's touching another one, they will, like, slowly work on each other. Alright, so I want to shoot... I'm going to do this right here. I want to shoot that one. Wait for this. And go. Yeah, these canisters can get you. Alright. Try to... Okay, there's a one-up over here. I might as well grab it, right? No reason not to grab it. Alright, so if I go... don't damage me! Well... You know what? Just because. You don't have to use Jet, but... Oh, what are you going to do to me? Got that guy. There's another bolt up there. I'm not going for it. Alright. Okay, and then slide. Okay. Alright, this part's pretty tricky, too. Man, the stage is long, too. I still think Nail Man is longer, but the stage is very long, too. Take your time, take your time. These do a lot of damage. There we go. Don't get too close. Okay. And right here, there's going to be another one where you can kind of get before you jump. Yeah, you don't want to be jumping first. Alright, slide. Okay, we're almost at... Oh, nope, see, I have to restart that. So if they... Well, I guess I could use Jet, but this screen, they let you go back. I did it again. If you shoot one of those out, then you won't be able to make it up. Man, come on! Come on, you gotta aim better than that. Let's go. Okay, I'm scared to let these guys... There we go. I'm scared to let them hit me. Or, you know, get near me. Alright, good. Okay, we're almost at the split, I promise. Alright. Watch out for that Met there. Alright. I think this is the last ladder. Oh yeah, this is where the split, because remember we did this last time, so alright. Alright. Let this fall again, and we're here, we'll grab this. Oh, okay. Alright, so this is where we left off. Very punishing death, or game over, rather. Yeah, we were on the final stretch, too. That's 2 stages I died on the final stretch. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go for the... I'm gonna go for it again. Okay, so ready? Go! I'm gonna try not sliding on that one. I think it's better than if I just do this. And I fail it again! Are you serious? I wonder if you can just walk off of that part. Man, I'm so bad. Alright. Oh, I told you, this is the most frustrating stage in the game. People think it's Rainbow Man, but it's not. It's not for me. I wonder if I could... Can I get up here with Coil? Ooh, I can. That's pretty cool. Might as well. Alright, let's go. Come on. Come on, stay focused. Yeah, this... Whoa! Can you stop? I actually think you can rush this part and get through before they close in on you, but whatever. Yeah, we'll do it legit here. So what they want you to do is shoot that. Wait for all those to go. Because otherwise, how would you get up there, right? So now you kind of, like, clear yourself a path. There you go. Now this guy... Alright, come on. Come on. We're almost at the final stretch again. Actually, no, we're not. We still have the Pippies. Man. Oh, I hope I make that last stretch. And you can't cheese it with Rush Jet. Trust me, they thought of that. You cannot cheese that last one with... You can use Rush Jet to get the W tank, but you can't just use it to get across. You'll die if you try. So... Alright, come on! There we go. Got that on the first try this time. Alright, come on now. Man, look how long this stage is. This is crazy. I guess I could be using Nail Shield on that guy again, but whatever. You play the stage enough times, you're gonna know how to beat those Scorpion guys, and they take 9 hits. This one you can mash them down. Alright, let's go. Let's go, come on, we're gonna make it this time, let's go. Alright, come on. Take out this guy. Alright, come on, Rush Jet, we're gonna get that W tank. Ready? Go! You can just walk off the edge there. Alright, here, Rush Jet. Made it. Okay. Woo! Thank goodness. And we're not there yet. It's blocked. Extra life? No. Alright. Now, very unique boss. He's going to have like a cylinder on his head. And if you shoot the cylinder, it deals 4 damage. But if you shoot it 3 times, he self-destructs and kills both of you. So, we don't want that. We want to take our time. Kind of like Solar Man. You want to measure out when you fire. You don't want to just fire willy-nilly against this guy. Ah, gosh, come on. Oh, I'm going to hit it again. Okay, you got to be careful. Oh, see, I hit it once. If I hit that 2 more times, I'm dead. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay, this is bad. Oh, okay, I am so bad at this guy. I just never got good at him. I did get him with the no miss. Well, not no miss. The no damage Buster Only challenge, but... And I don't have his weakness, so if I have to E-Tank, I guess I have to E-Tank, because I'm not playing the stage again. But man, I never got, like, really good at this guy. Oh, I just don't have the timing down. Yeah, that'll go under you if you're two sets of platforms away. But if he comes toward me, like, I don't have room to get under him. I guess I do, but I'm just not good enough. There, I got 2 hits, so I don't know how. Jump too early? Nope. See, I thought I jumped too early there. I want him to go away from me. Get away from me! Alright. I want him to go in the... I want him to land either in the middle or in the corners there. Oh, not there. Oh, come on, really? You know what? He's low on... Oh, I gotta do 1 more hit. If I hit him 1 more time and then go for the... Oh my gosh. I'm just not good at this boss. I am just not good at this boss. Come on! Use an E-Tank if you have to. I don't want to do this stage again. I was hoping to do better than this. Alright, come on. Because I want to be near him so I can be ready to move, right? Because he's going to come... Oh, ooh, that... Usually he comes toward me and, like, fakes me out and then retreats. So which way he's going to go? See, I got to sneak under. Oh, boy. That was good. There we go. 2 hits. Now we're doing it. All of a sudden I'm good. Nope, got hit there. That's alright. We're doing much better. Boom. Oh, I wanted to get hit in there. Oh boy, that's alright. Okay. Just go for it, because he's got, yeah. Because he was low enough on HP, I could finish him that way. That counts, whatever. Oh, alright. Well, pretty poor on that stage, but, I mean, what are you going to do, right? Okay. We're on our way, And we got the letter, so we have 2 letters. Alright, Nitro Blast. I'll just tell you, that's the other one that can break those walls. It uses a lot of energy. I think it takes 4 bars, so I think you can only fire it 7 times, but it's very powerful. It'll take out a lot of, like, larger enemies in 1 hit. So, alright, I know we're on 0 lives, so I'll just demonstrate something. So we're going to Rainbow Man. If you played Quick Man Stage when you were a kid, this is gonna remind you. I'm gonna get hit with the first one just to teach you how it works, only because I'm on 0 lives. I wouldn't normally. So imagine playing this stage for the first time. You drop down, and they do teach you, right? So they show you that. Those are just like the Quick Man beams. And if you hit that, you die, right? So if you shoot this, it'll turn in the direction toward where you shot it from. So if I shoot it again, it'll go there. But then if I shoot it from here, it'll go down, right? So it's... And I'll just teach you. Well, I'm just going to take the death. I was trying to find a better place to do it, but... We're going to take the death just because we had 0, because this is going to be pretty tough. But, if you play the stage perfectly, and take the secret path that you need Common Dash or Glue Shot to get to, you can come out of this stage with... You can pick up 5 extra lives, and 100 bolts, and a letter. If I play it perfectly. I have done it. Let's see how we do. So this will be a life, and then we go. You grab that life, you would just die. Now, see that? That thing down there immediately kills you. I could freeze it with Glue Shot, but I like to just shoot it. So if I shoot it once, it's going to turn toward me and blast me. But if I shoot it twice, it goes up there. That's the trick. So watch out for those things. So this one, I'm just going to run past it. So if that hits me, I'm dead. Any of these, right? But so, like... So a lot... And these leprechaun guys, like, you know... Leprechauns put their gold by a rainbow, right? Very, very clever enemy. So I want to hit it on the way up. Nope. Try it again. Hit it on the way up, hit it on the way down. Alright, so there's 2 extra lives. So, some screens, you want to just rush because you're going to die right away. And other screens, you want to stop and think what to do. This one's kind of both. You have to do that. So you can redirect that laser or else it's going to get you. It's going to block your path. But like screens like this, you just want to rush. So you just kind of have to learn it. Some screens you got to rush, some screens you got to take your time. Now, this is going to be the mini-boss. I'm going to use Nail Shield on him. You don't have to. I've beaten him, obviously, without it, but... That's a good pattern. Good place for him to land for Nail Shield. And that... Oh, wow. We destroyed him. But, anyway, that laser thing, you gotta kind of hide behind it, right? And another thing, if you take too long to defeat him, he'll start sending out 2 lasers. So if you wait too long, you're not winning that battle. That's 3 extra lives. Alright, let's go down here. We're almost at the point where we're gonna have to look for the split path. Take out this guy. Interestingly, the weapon you get from this stage is actually good against him. So what I want to do in this one, I want to jump and shoot it, knock it that way. So that's kind of like catching the laser and not redirecting it, because otherwise it would come up and hit this one. So we don't want that. Okay, take out him, and I think this is where I want to get Comet Dash ready. Here we go. Ready? So we rush past this, then we fall past this screen, and we want to Comet Dash. Yes, we made it. Okay, this is the secret path. Well, the split path. Take out this guy. Alright. And if I keep Comet Dash on, we get up here, and then if I do this right, it's kind of like Mega Man X2. There we go. That's 4 extra lives. Alright, sneak through there. Now, again, some of these screens you gotta rush, and some of them you gotta take your time. But one of the ones that you take your time, if you do it right, I can get a 5th extra life. Wow, this is my first time trying this. So we do that. No extra life, but see, that would have gone up and hit this. And you could shoot this, like, whatever. There's other ways, I'm sure, but that's my favorite way to get through this screen. Get 40 bullets out of that. And there's going to be one more extra life in here. So I'm on my way to, like, a perfect run through of this on the first try. Okay, this is it. So shoot that twice, yes, we're safe. If you don't hurry, it's going to nail you. If I can destroy this leprechaun boy. Whoa, don't you... Oh, if a stray shot hit that thing, I could have been in trouble. I might have been able to save myself. So there we go. 5 extra lives in the same stage. That's crazy. I can't think of any other stage like that in Mega Man history. And we earned them. This stage is very frustrating. Oh my gosh! And the enemy drops one, so that's 6. That's amazing. And there's our... we'll get it with Comet, even though we don't need it. There's our letter. So we got 3 out of 4. We just need the Y. I know where the Y is. And we make it back. That's where we would have come from the other path. The other path would have been, you know, more laser stuff. Pretty tough, too. Man, absolutely amazing run of that stage. We got full health. We picked up 6 extra lives because we got the drop. Now, here's Rainbow Man. He's weak to glue shot. I'm going to take him on with the Buster. He's pretty tough. You got to memorize what he does. It's not easy. He's going to run at me now, and then he's going to turn into 2 clouds, all right? I'm not sure which one he's in, but I want to... Jump, we'll jump, try to, well, jump over that, there we go. And if you get hit by that, I don't think it's an instant kill if you get hit by that. Oh, shoot. He's gonna run at me, okay. Alright, watch what he does. And if you use glue shot, you can actually knock him out of the clouds. There we go, that was perfect. If you use glue shot, when he's in the cloud form, come on, I'm trying to explain this while I'm fighting him, it's make me die. It'll actually just knock him out of it. Jump, okay, we might beat him. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I spent too much time trying to explain. I definitely could have won that. Alright, we'll get him this time. Nuts! Man. You just can't let your guard down at all. Oh, man. Come on. I just... Alright, come on. There we go. Did that perfectly. And he jumps. And then he fires, and then he runs. Okay. I know how to do it. There we go, twice in a row. See, we could do it. We're not that bad. Oh, I jumped too early. See, even after I did so well, he still got me in a bad spot. Jump? Okay. I might beat him. Don't get hit again. Oh, please! Okay. Alright, we got him. And like I said, he's weak to glue shot. It absolutely shreds him. We'll see that later. Alright, we're doing okay. I hoped to do better, but I feared doing a lot worse. And just like that, we've got like 6 lives. Oh, and I didn't even mention it, but below your health bar, it shows you how many lives you have. It's such a simple little thing. Other fan games do that too. I think that is awesome. I guess technically Mega Man 8 did that, the original, but it wasn't pixelated. Like it was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the shop here. You know what? We'll do our shopping at the end. Because I've only got 2 more stages. Alright, next up, let's go to Jetman. I'll just tell you, the other letter is in this stage. So what's gonna happen when we get that? I don't know. I mean, I do know. Let's get him. One of my favorite battles of the Robot Masters is here. Now, if you watch out for this guy, there's a very busy man coming up. He's got some suitcases. This guy. Whoa! I was going to try to beat the first one without him dropping it. You can do that, but and be like, what's in those suitcases? Pippies. I think that's hilarious. He's called like Mr. some Japanese name, Mr. something. I'm gonna call him Mr. Smith because I can't remember, and we'll look up his real name in the end credits. But for now, he's gonna be Mr. Smith. So when you see the red planes, they do 1 and 1. Oh gosh, like this. Oh my goodness, can you stop? And the blue planes are just like, I know he's coming, Mr. Smith. Okay, the blue planes are just like aerial like bomb raids. All right, we might as well get this. Oh. We might die in the stage, but it won't be before the halfway point, so I don't have to leave that energy for later. Alright, and you need one of the explosion wall breaking weapons to get the split path in this stage. To get... Mr. Smith! Okay, I think there's another one of him coming up. Nope. You need either Tank Arsenal... Or... You know what? I wonder if Nail Shield is good on Mr. Smith. I'll try it on him. It's kind of like Leaf Shield. You'd imagine it would be. Phil would do an homage like that. Yeah, these things you gotta watch out. You gotta hit. They shoot 1 and 1. Is he here? Is he coming? I want to try a Nail Shield on him. Are you coming, Mr. Smith? Nope. Well, I can use it here anyway. Oh, I didn't know it would do that. That's pretty cool. Oh, and I can even get that with Nail Shield. Nice. Not that I need it. Alright, come on. Oh, mini boss. This guy's cool. This forklift guy, like baggage claim guy. So if you're standing still, you walk left or right. You walk away and then jump and land where you were when it dropped, because it's going to drop on you. So you walk away from where it's dropping, and if you land where it was coming from, you'll land in between the two, like, debris. Alright, so that's the checkpoint. This is the checkpoint screen right here. Is it? Now I'm questioning myself. It might not be. There's a screen that's similar to that, but has a blue mine in the corner. Well, we'll see, we'll see. Alright. Mr. Smith, okay. Let's see if Nail Shield is good on you. If it's like Leaf Shield and destroys the Pippies. He can still get me, but it destroys Pippies. Yeah, not horrible, not horrible. I'm just gonna take these guys out. You could get up there with Coil. Alright, and then if you see there's those 2 walls there. Oops. So you need either Tank Arsenal or Nitro Blast to get in there. I'll use Nitro, because I only have to fire it once, just to show you that it breaks it. Now let's hide here. And then we're gonna go, and Mr. Smith's coming. Okay, and I think he comes again. Yep, well, okay. He hits me a lot, but he's just okay. And there's a part coming up that you wouldn't think is possible to avoid him. There's 3 of him. It must be him and his friends or whatever, or his family. But you can do it. I've done it in the No Damage Buster Only challenge. There is a way. So if I go here, if I go like right, because this guy's gonna keep coming. I can kind of hide from him. Yeah. And then if I go up here, because I never know which way he's going to come from, but if I just kind of position myself, I can hide. There we go. And those platforms, the platform moves the opposite way you're walking, so it can kind of, there'll be some really tricky parts with that later. But there's the why. I could go up there with Rush Coil and then use Glue Shot or something. There's probably a way, but I'll do it. Did I just get a 1-up? Nice. Thanks, Pippi, dropped by Mr. Smith. I'll do it the honest way. I died here twice when I was practicing, because your instinct when you're fighting this guy, if you time your jump poorly, right there, is to move away from him, and I moved away from him, and I went right in the pit. So, oh my gosh, I died there again. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Okay, so that is the checkpoint. So what's the one I'm thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of the checkpoint in Tankman stage with his platforms, with the mine in the corner. Obviously, if there's a mine, it's Tankman. Alright. Oh, really? That's what I get. That's what I get. Can't take shortcuts in this game. So I'm going to have to go the shortcut way again. You don't have to break the wall again, but... So unlike Tri-Nitro Man stage, this one, like if I had gotten that Y, I could have just gone the traditional way. You're not locked into it. But in Tri-Nitro Man stage, once you take the split, the checkpoint is there, so you can't go back. You're kind of locked into it, so... Alright, we're gonna stay a little more focused here. Do a better job. Alright, I don't wanna rush. I don't wanna rush. Hide from this guy. I don't think he... Wow, I thought I was safe there. If he comes from the other way, I am. Tricky, tricky. Alright. This one I can probably avoid. Oh, does he... Are they like the Pippies in Crashman stage? They spawn from the side that you're facing? That's possible. And that lines up, because the ones at the top here are gonna... Is he gonna come from the right? Yeah. Alright, we'll take out you. Alright, let's take our time. I could Comet Dash across these. If I take another death, I'm gonna Comet Dash across these. Just because it's not... Deaths are so punishing in this game because of how long the stages are. I want to inch forward here. I don't want to make this jump with these... Oh! Man, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. It's like... I don't think that could happen in official Mega Man games where you, like, clip the corner like that, but don't make the jump. That can happen in this game. It's just something with how the engine works, I guess. Well, forgot about you somehow. Mr. Smith, sneak it up on me. Man, so bad, so bad. Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. Like, if that happened in, like, in an official Mega Man game, I don't think that would have been a death. But... I mean, it's not a big deal, honestly. It's really not. We just gotta stay. I'm gonna use Comet Dash to do across there. Trust me, I can beat that part. I can do it, but we're gonna see. This guy's gonna get me. No, I made it. That's pretty tough to do. All right. All right, come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna Comet Dash across those pits at this point. I don't feel like playing this stage all day, so I feel like this stage. Yeah, you saw how well I did the infamous Rainbow Man stage. I feel like this stage and Tri-Nitro Man stage are the most frustrating stages. Although I'm better at fighting Jetman than I am at fighting Tri-Nitro Man. Whoa! Almost did it again. Alright, yeah. Take this. I'm not dealing with you. I am gonna switch back to the Buster for this part, though. Oh! Okay, now watch. Trust me. Trust me. Keep firing. Yeah, you can blast those planes right out of the sky. Yeah, so it makes sense that they must spawn from the side where you're facing. So, that's good to know. Make this jump, please. Okay. Alright, so we got Yoku. See the letters there? So, unlike Mega Man 5 and 6, it doesn't just immediately become something, like when you spell beat. I'm going to use Comet Dash again. What are you going to do about it? Hopefully nothing. Actually, can Nitro Blast nail this guy in one shot? BAM! Take that. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll see what those letters do later. I'm here, I'm grabbing these. I earned them. And this is where the split would come. So this one, that part is just significantly longer. Alright, coming up is the part that you wouldn't think you could dodge 3 Mr. Smiths, but you can. And these guys try to block, these green guys try to block you from taking out the red. Oh! Like, yeah, that's tricky. Alright, here we go. Ready? You go. Slide, slide, fire, slide, slide, slide. Yeah. You tried doing that part without no damage with just the Buster. See how you do. Alright. Yeah, that part was pretty tricky to figure out for that challenge, but I did it. Yep, I did this game. Oh! I did all this game with... Oh my gosh, move back. Okay. Yep, I did this whole game with that challenge before. It was pretty tough, but... Yeah, we did it. We're hardcore. I did all of the big 3. So the other... I could go back for that, like, health power up. Oh my gosh, maybe I would need to if I keep being so terrible. Okay. Yeah, so all... Can I not die here? Can I not die here? Alright. Yeah, so all of the big 3, I have done the no damage Buster, only no charge, which is awesome. Alright, one more forklift. He's pretty tough, and you gotta go all the... Okay, well, I guess we're gonna, again, like Tri-Nitro Man, we're gonna see the other path, man. Alright. I got off to a pretty good start, aside from one Death and Tank Man stage, but besides that, I guess I've played pretty poorly so far. Well, maybe I'll save my good playing for the Fortress, because guess what? You think these stages are hard? Ha! You've seen nothing! You've seen nothing! So this time we're going to take the standard path that would not lead us to the ladder. Oh, watch out for this guy. Oh, come on, I didn't mean to transition the screen there. Alright, come on. Okay. Man. Very frustrating. I think that's 3 stages, at least 3, that I've died, like, right before the gate. But, I mean, that's what they try to do. That's what they try to do. They try to catch up. Oh, I didn't want these missiles to be spawning during this part. Man, what a mess. Alright. I should use Jet to get across here, but I'm scared I'm going to hit something and look bad anyway, because I don't practice using Jet here. You like to do this with the Buster. Alright, so gotta watch out for these red missiles. Alright, we're fine. So, interestingly, when I died on that mini-boss... Oh, come on. I died from taking damage. Oh, please make this. Okay. Goodness gracious. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, do this. I died from taking damage, but you can also die from a pit. You can also die from spikes. So you want to do the same thing, but you kind of have less room to do it. So I'm doing fine now. Oh, and we got him. If that wasn't the last hit, I was going to take damage. I wouldn't have died, but I would take a damage. And if you really want to face that guy just for weapon energy, I mean, be my guest. I heard there's a glitch that sometimes if you drop into Jetman's room, he just isn't there, and your game softlocks. I hope that doesn't happen. Okay. I don't know that I've ever seen it. It might have been patched. I don't know. Let's fight him. So if you stand right in the middle, and if he does his air raid move... Nope, so you gotta pay attention to which side he's coming from. He's coming from the right. Because he's always gonna alternate sides. And then jump here. It's easy to jump too early there. And I like that I can turn around and sneak an extra shot in. So if you're standing in the middle... I jumped too early. If you're standing in the very middle, when it does the air raid move, and you jump, you can avoid it. Oh, come on with this. Alright, I need to be quiet and just fight him. I jumped early again. Well, I got lucky. That was lucky. I jumped too early. I meant to go over it, not under it. Alright, come on. Let's stay focused. Oh, come on, man. I'm so bad. I could still win. I could still win this. He's weak to Comet Dash, I'll just tell you. Alright, come on. Got him. I got him. I got him. Yeah! Nice job. I think that's a fun fight. Oh, okay. Alright. Jetman's down. Very good, very good. Okay. Interesting weapon. Not super useful. You can hold down the button to target, to aim. And this thing's going to show you the demonstration. It's going to show you. If you hold down it, it'll like do the target like he did. There's a few situations where that can be useful. It shreds the boss that's weak to it too. Alright, let's go. Now, there's only one boss left. Where should we go? You think there's only one boss left. I wonder where I should go. Let me think about that for a minute. Whoa! Did you guys see that? What was that? There it was again. Well, no, there's only one boss left. There's only one boss left. Trust me, trust me. Yo-Yo Man, yes. We'll investigate that strange happening afterward. Yeah. That had to do with the letters. You'll see, you'll see. You'll see. Now watch these guys, these skateboard boys. Whoa! Often it's better to just run from them. One of the better, I mean, I think all the music in this game is amazing, but this is probably the most popular track from people that I've watched play this game. They all say they love this one. Oh! You can destroy that guy, but, I mean, good luck. So these things here, you can't just, well, I'll demonstrate it later. You can't damage them while they're like forming in. I'll try to hit them next time I see one. But, oh wow. So these platforms, how they work is if I'm standing on them, they go down. If I'm bouncing on them, they go up. And once I jump off of it, yeah, see, once it's not formed. Okay, so once you get off of it, it will reset to its position later. They're going to try to trick you later. We'll take care of them. See, like, that can't hurt me. And my shots will ding off it when it's first forming. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Alright. We're okay. The stage isn't too tough until the end. And this is one of... I used to have a real hard time with this boss, but I think I got him licked now. We should be okay. And if I do this right, I can jump over him. Yeah. Oh, I needed 3 shots. Okay. So you kind of got to gauge when to jump there. And if you don't go up there like that to take on those guys, they'll have the angle on you, and they'll have the high ground. So you don't want that. And I'm gonna go down. It's worth it to wait for this guy. He'll trip you up. You can fake out this hammer. It looks like a hammer. It doesn't make sense that it's a hammer. I don't know what it is, but you could fake him out and get him to shoot the other way if you're good. All right. That guy, yeah. Want to wait? This stage is all about taking your time. You don't want to rush. Here comes another skateboard guy. Yeah, if you don't know he's coming, yeah, and you might be thinking, look, how do you know these guys are coming? Well, you try beating these stages, Buster only no damage without memorizing them. I don't have them memorized. I did that challenge like several years ago. I don't still have them memorized, but I did practice recently to try to re-familiarize myself with it. Oh, I'll go back to that. Yeah, see if I can pick them out. Yeah, and there's you can see there's a quarter E-Tank up there. I could use it. I'm not going to go for it. It's not that hard to get, but I'll just try to take this one out. Yeah, I can do it. You can even shoot those little... They look like Frisbees. I guess they're meant to be yo-yos. You could actually shoot those down. Oh! Take your time. Whoa! I tried to turn around and fire, and I ended up sliding. I don't know how that happened. Well, get out of here. Alright, so here's where they're going to try to trick you. Ready? So we'll take out this cutter thing. So how would you get across here? You stand on this one. I mean, obviously you could use Comet Dash, but then it's going to go all the way to the top, and then I can jump this one to the top, and then I make it across. So that's kind of how they work. When you jump off it, it's going to go to the top. And these guys are going to try to surround you later, so we'll take our time. There's two of them coming here? Nope. If you kind of inch forward. Whoa, this is bad. I'm done. Okay. And the other one's coming, just run. Trust me. Okay. That's pretty good to do that on one try. That was pretty good. Alright. Here we go. So, the main thing to know of him is if he does... Well, I did it wrong. If he does that move where he jumps up and fires, you want to slide toward him. You could probably get some shots in while he's doing this. You can jump high enough. I would rather play it safe and dodge him. If he jumps toward me... Oh gosh, I keep doing it. If he does that, you want to slide toward him. If he does a little back hop, then he's going to shoot some horizontal yo-yo shots at you, and you got to jump and slide over it. Oh, come on. I am not going to beat him on this life. I wanted to... As I get hit. That's the one that I just had to relearn. When he does that, you want to slide, and he did it 3 times, and I got hit all 3. Like, come on. His weakness is Jet Missile, and it absolutely destroys him. But we're trying to... We've beaten the rest of them Buster only. No E-Tanks. I haven't used an E-Tank in this run yet. We'll be fine. Okay. That one you slide. There we go. See? I can do it. I can do it. I want him to do the other one. Nope, he's not doing it. He'll, like, do a little backward hop. And he's going to shoot one high one, one low one. Kind of like Shade Man. Nope, did it wrong again. Kind of like Shade Man, and you got to jump one and slide one. Here it is. So we're going to jump, slide, jump. Well, then jump back and slide. Well... Oh my gosh, can I get hit by that every single time? Oh! And his weakness is Jet Missile, and it can also destroy his projectiles. So, if I ever survive... Come on. I did it wrong again. Are you absolutely kidding me? I know, I'm explaining how to beat him, and I can't beat him. Alright. When he does that move, you have to slide toward him. It's counterintuitive. You instinctively want to gain some distance from him, but no. I'll do it this time. Maybe I can get a shot in. Nope. You gonna do it here? Yeah. That's all you gotta do. That's all it is. Jump back? Nope. I want him to do that other move so I can show you how to dodge it. Nope. Did it wrong again. Man, I just am not prepared for that move. Here we go. So you go jump, slide, jump, slide. That's all you gotta do. I got it wrong again. Oh my god. I'm just so intimidated by this guy that I'm constantly trying to gain space. Slide. Yeah, that's what you want to do. It just... Whatever he does, I'm like hardwired to gain distance from him. I don't want to... I did it wrong again. Man, that move is just so... goes against my instincts. When he starts to fire, I want to go away from him. But then, I don't even know how to explain how it works, but... Like, he aims behind you. I don't even know the way it works, but if you want to slide under the front one, and the back one will go over you. I'm very bad at it. It takes practice. I guess it takes more practice than I put in. Alright, so we have defeated 8 Robot Masters, but did you notice... Well, let's go to the shop. Hello, yeah, we got the no helmet from Mega Man 9. You can't actually play without the helmet in this game. I was going to say sadly, but I don't think that's true. It's not that sad. I would be sad if I played without the helmet in this game. So let's buy that. Just because of where we're going, I'm going to buy some extra lives. Don't need them, but... And I could get them from, I could get them from running Rainbow Man stage, which I may do again, because you can get 5 of them if you do it well. But, okay, we beat all 8, this happens. Incoming transmission. Oh, it's our brother! What's up, Proto Man? What's he up to? I've located Wily's castle. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wonder how he's communicating with us. I don't know. The place is wrecked. Oh. Be careful, Proto Man. Oh, yeah, those infected robots. Do they go after Wily's castle? Oh, yeah, that's why he's with us. Because, he got chased out of his own castle, I guess. Is that what happened? I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's right. He got kidnapped by the mysterious robot. I forgot already. I've been focusing so hard on playing. What? You? Uh-oh. Proto Man! Oh, Roll. Protoman! Yeah, why didn't we have Roll help us? Alright, so if I press start right now, it would take us to the castle. But remember that guy? You wait for that. And it's the secret 9th Robot Master, Yoku Man. You get the Yoku letters, you go to Yoku Man stage. And this stage is one of the most creative stages I've ever seen. Take a look at this. Listen to the music. It's even got the Yoku block music, like the sounds of the Yoku blocks. And I am doing live commentary, so we're going to do our best. And watch these guys. You think they're like, no, they're enemies. Like, this stage is all about illusions. I think it says in the credits that this guy's the, this guy's the master of illusions. And if you listen close enough to the, and these things right there, see that thing there? It like casts an illusion on the background. You can't see anything. So, man, the stage is all about tricking you. You can't trust what you see. Now, obviously, I can use all my weapons and stuff, but as I've said, I even did this stage, no damage buster only. That was a chore. That was one of the hardest ones ever. So just because I am going to try to do this buster only, I'm not going to be able to do it no damage. But I'm going to try playing this whole stage buster only. Like, I'll point out some spots where it would be good to use other stuff, but just to show you can do it. And this stage is very long. They try to trick you. They got these guys from Mega Man 9 trying to make you drop. And, man. And one thing I will say about this stage, one of these guys, is when you first play this, it's meant to frustrate you. Let me get up here and I'll explain that. I kind of have it memorized. Well, mostly because I was practicing. I didn't want to look like too much of a fool. Let's get up here. And then it goes here. If you paid attention, you can know where that floor was. Yeah. So this stage just wants to like wear you down. And this is going to be an enemy. You could outrun him. I don't recommend it. But you stare at the stage long enough, and you start to... You see, you're supposed to wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, spit it out. Say what you're going to say, and then play. You stare at the stage long enough, and it just wears on you. Like the flashing lights in the back, the music, the constant blocks. And you just got, like, you could just go under these guys. And it just, like, it wears you down. And, you're probably not meant to beat this, like, even on the first, like, a lot of, like, let's say Rainbow Man stage or whatever. You're not meant to beat it on your first life. This stage, I feel like you're not meant to beat it on the first day that you, oh, I even messed that up. I feel like you're not even meant to beat the stage on the first day you reach it, because you're going to need to take a break from this at some point. Alright. Are you serious? I failed that? Okay. I'm going to pay attention and just play, because I am not going to be dying all day here. I have to be careful, because that can happen. Alright, let's go. I'm going to get a little silent. You can listen to the music, I guess. Maybe this will be boring, but what can you do? I don't want to just constantly die. I could blow through 9 lives here. I hope not. It's possible. It's very long. I thought... Alright, I have to relearn this one, I guess. Alright, come on. What am I doing wrong? Oh my goodness, Joseph. I know what to do. I know what to do. Just go there. What am I thinking? Alright, come on. Alright. Oh yeah, and these are Yoku's spikes. So sometimes instead of a block coming out, it's a spike. Because and you do die. They are one-hit kills. The stage is very punishing, it's very frustrating, but you can't I guess you could call it unfair, but it's a secret stage. Like, you don't have to come here. So you pretty much come here if you want a challenge. The reward is good, but you don't have to get it. You can... It might even be, in the long run, easier. It's definitely faster to beat the game without coming here, but Come on, we're doing the whole thing. You're coming here because you want a challenge. That's the way it is. You have to look at it like that. You want a challenge, you come here, you will get a challenge. Alright, you gotta know when to stop here. You just gotta learn it. Here we go. Here we stop. Then we go. Alright, and watch out for these guys. They're gonna chase us. Little pause there, and then we go up. Yeah. You just have to memorize it. Oh man, I'm getting some like lag here. Is that because I'm recording? Wow, okay. I hope I'm actually able to play this. This is crazy. Whoa. Go up here. Alright, now watch out down there. You gotta memorize where the floor is real. I'll just tell you. Here. 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 This is not real. I could use Comet Dash. I'm just gonna jump it. Alright. We're getting there. And that's an enemy. Let's see. One. Alright, go here. Here. Wait. Go. Alright. Here, wait. Go. Alright. Oh boy. I should take this guy out with Tank Arsenal, but for the purposes of doing this... Oh yeah, you go down. I forgot you went down there. For the purposes... I just wanted to show that I can do it Buster only. I don't care. Maybe that's too much of a challenge, but we'll do it. Okay, this is the checkpoint. This is the checkpoint. Okay, so if you die, but don't game over, you start here. And I know what's coming, but I'm going to do it anyway. Boom. Get used to that. You're going to have to navigate some more illusions with the floor. So here, this is going to be a continuously looping screen. We want to take the top path. And it's just a matter of learning it. You just got to learn where to go. So here we go. A block's going to come there. We want the top path again. And if you take the quote, wrong path, it'll just like loop you around and you'll end up back where you were. So I know the right path, so we'll jump over this guy. We want the top path again. You don't always want the top path, but I want it here. I could use coil right here. It's way better to do that. But again, you could go up the one on the right, but that's going to loop you around. You don't want that. You want to take this ladder. If I die... Oh my gosh. If I die and have to respawn there, I will use coil. What are you going to do about it? To jump up that ladder. Just for little shortcuts like that, just to move things along. And there's going to be Yoku spikes here. You think jumping across ladders is easy? Well, we do get 60 bolts there, which, that's fine. And then, believe it or not, we go left. Kind of counterintuitive. I'm going to make these guys come out. I know they're coming because there's going to be false floors. I don't want to navigate them and have these guys ambushing me. Can you come down here so I can destroy you? Alright. And let's see if I can make this on the first try. Nope. It's right there. You got to jump to the left. Nope. Oh, come on. Come on. At least there's no pits here. Wow. This is getting obnoxious. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could do this, and you could see where it is. So it's like... I know where it is. It's right... Wow, I still can't make it. This is crazy. Oh, I look so bad. Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright, let's go. Man, I seriously am worried about this controller. Alright, let's go. Alright, more Yoku blocks. Wait. Yeah, I got this one memorized. We're okay. Nope. Oh my gosh, my like jump button is sticking. Why is it doing that? I don't know how to fix it. Here, here, wait, here, and go. Alright. 1, 2, wait, go, wait, drop, wait, go. There we go. Whoa. Man. Alright, this is going to be an enemy. Okay, 1, 2, long jump, wait, jump, and go. Yeah, like you would never get this on the first try. You just have to see it and learn it and do your best. Now watch this. Can't even see the whole pattern. Here, when you're directly under this center one, you wait on this one. Then we go. There we go. There we go. Wait here. Go. Wait. Go. Go. Alright, and when you're sliding, stop. Because then you'll die. You gotta wait. There we go. You have to do it that way, I think. Oh, I should... Wow! A 1-up. That was nice. Have we found 2 1-ups on the stage? Well, there was one that was just there. It wasn't a drop. Nice. So we're back to full lives. Nice. Alright, now there's going to be 4 Shadow Mega Man. I'm not going to stop after all of them. I'm just going to go and let them all come after me and erase them all. Whoa! Well, except that one. Now, if you wait long enough, these guys are going to come get you. I'll just tell you, get this and drop and stand right there. Otherwise, these spikes are going to get you. Imagine doing this in the dark. Wait for that one to go, and now we go. Alright. How did I not make that? How did I not make that? Oh, man. Oh, man, it's happening. Oh, boy. Even if you know it, a lot can go wrong. Oh, boy. And the boss. Wait till you see the boss, if you haven't seen this. Alright. I thought I jumped too early there. Alright, we'll be alright. Oops, I was not supposed to go down. Man, it's happening. It's happening. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Gotta get focused. Let's go. Drop down here. Go. Wait. Go. Alright. Jump over this guy. I don't have notes or anything. I played this like 3 days in a row just to make sure I memorized it. I didn't get lost. Okay, so I'm just going to use Rush Coil. What are you going to do about it? In the Buster only no damage. I did not use Rush Coil there. I didn't use anything. We just played. But you can... It's just a time waste at this point. Alright, watch out for the Yoku Spikes. We're relatively close to finishing it. I mean, obviously we went back to the checkpoint, but if we get back to where we were, we're reasonably close to being done. Let's see if I can do better on this one. Nope. Oh, they're both coming. Alright, come on. There we go, much better. Man, I might have to switch controllers after I'm done playing this today. That's a shame. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Go. Yeah, we're gonna see more of this in the Wily Castle, trust me. Maybe not to this extent. 2, wait, 3, wait. You could possibly make that jump, but I'm not gonna try it. Alright, enemy. 1, 2, long jump, 3, wait, go, go. Alright. We did this room fine last time, we know when to wait. Wait right under the center. Wait, go. And the sound of the music makes you also not... It messes with you. Oh, I didn't... Oh, I got a little lucky. I got a little lucky. Alright. You've got to be kidding me. You absolutely have to be kidding me at this point. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. I thought... I had visions of beating this on the first try. Man. Alright, we're not going to give up. If it gets too... I take damage. Great. If this gets too obnoxious, I suppose I could do like a fast forward. I'm not really talking much, but in post-production there. But we'll try, we'll try. I'm pretty close. I should have it soon, I think. Alright, come on. Man. Oh. You just have to tell yourself that this is a special stage. You're playing it because you want a challenge. The game doesn't demand this of you. You're oh! Do not fall down. Oh! Man. Oh. And you could see yourself start to play worse and worse and worse the longer you're here. Oh! Okay. It just messes with you, you know? Come on, we're doing okay. We've gotten at least one 1-up drop, and there was one 1-up in the stage, so 7 lives, I mean, we got... You might think that's a lot. No, I don't expect the game over. I think we're gonna do it. Come on. This is easy, you try it. There we go. Alright. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Man. You might be able to hear my controller clicking when I jump. I don't know. 1, 2, wait. 3, wait. Drop. Wait. Go. Alright. Enemy. 1, 2, big jump. Wait. Go. Go. Okay. Come on. Alright, lock in, lock in, lock in. Wait. Go. Go. Wait. Go. Wait. Go. 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 Slide. Wait longer than you think, because you don't want to jump the gun. You got enough time once it switches. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, there was a one up there. So we picked up 2 1-ups and got a drop, so... Oh no, that was a health! So we picked up one... There was 1 1-up in the stage so far, and we got 1 1-up drop. Alright. Maybe we get another 1-up off of these guys. Nope. And I'm not waiting for these guys. They can ambush you. Alright. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. I did that on mistake. Wow, taking damage from that? Actually, that would actually be good to do on purpose. I didn't even think of that. I got lucky there. Wow. Alright. And you know what? I am going to use Rush Jet to get the life. This will spawn a Shadow Mega Man, but what are you going to do? Alright. Okay, and if I go up here... Ew! I think that's hilarious. Alright, so now we should have max E's and max W's. Now trust me, well, we're not there yet. But E-Tanks, if you think you're going to brute force this boss with just E-Tanks, you're asking for trouble. And if you don't stop to kill this guy, you're going to get knocked off the ladder and it spikes. And that's an enemy, I'll just tell you. I'm not going to wait for him to spawn. Alright, we've made it, we've made it, we've made it. Okay, now, if you think you're gonna just make it through here, you're here for like 2 hours, you finally get there, you got your E-Tanks, but you're on your last life, you think you're gonna brute force it? You're wrong. You're still gonna die. You'll see. Yoku Man. Oh man, wait till you see what he can do. I'm decent at him. He's very hard. Kind of luck dependent, because if you go see how that's the one I was gonna go to. And watch what he can do now. Oh, those are one-hit kill spikes. Yeah, so if he, like, teleports to the one that I'm trying to get to, I don't know how you're supposed to deal with that. I mean, oh, see, now I'm stuck down here again. You don't want to be on the bottom, because these spikes can spawn. That can get me. Well, alright, let's see if we can actually climb with them. You're meant to, like, nope, I failed it again. I'm not going to E-Tank, because I'll probably still die. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, so you want to, like, climb up there with him, so that you can see where the spikes are going to be. If I had 0 lives, I would have E-Tanked. But you can use 4 E-Tanks and die on the spikes. You never know. So I want him to not go to this one. See, that's what I want. Yes, see, this is what we want. And we want to climb up here with him. Well, he still got me. And you want to try to... If you face him enough times, you can kind of know what orientation these spikes can take based on where they start. See, I know I can go all the way left now, you know. Come on, can I get up there? There we go. So you can kind of have somewhat of an idea, but... If you land on one of those spikes, you're down. And then, boom, got him! Yeah! Wait, his health is still going. Yeah, he tries to trick you. Once he's a certain percentage down with his health, then every time you hit him... Whoa, iframes? Okay. Every time you hit him down here, he's gonna do that. It's funny the first time. Maybe not funny. It can get you the first time. Please don't die to spikes when you have 2 HP on him. Alright. So the first time it can kind of trick you. After that, it's a little obnoxious. Okay, he's down for real this time. Okay. Okay, we got him. We got him. So if you wanted to use a weapon on him, I don't know if it counts as... Well, his weakness is his own weapon, believe it or not. But Nail Shield is pretty good against him. Rainbow Blast or Rainbow Beam can score multiple hits if you land it right. So, and this is his weapon, that's the reward. It's like a clone of him, and it can destroy enemies, and it can also pick up power-ups. So, alright. So I need to just compose myself for a minute after that. I just need a quick break. I'll be right back, and we'll go shopping, and then we'll go to the castle. Okay, we're back. We're back. All right. Now, let's see what we can get here. We've already got the energy balancer. As you can see, it won't let us get more E's or W's because we're full on that. I feel like it would be very good to have shock guards. It works like it does in Mega Man 9. I think that's cheating. If you want to use it, I won't blame you. This game's very tough. Same thing with Beat. I don't want to buy those. I don't want to buy those. I'm going to get up to max lives and might as well buy some Eddie calls. Eddie can, you can summon him in and he can drop you a handful of items. I don't know if I'll use it. Might as well spend it on something. Eddie's cool. Yeah, because otherwise Flip Top is not in this game naturally like he was in Mega Man 4. Alright. Yep, let's go. So, and I'll just show you real quick. If you wait here, you could go there again. You can go back to that stage again. But no, we're not doing that. We're going to the castle. And the castle, you can't shop in between. I don't think you can shop in between. I'm not going to try. Some fan games you can, some can't. I don't know. I treat it like it's a gauntlet of a castle, and it is. All the easy stages are over. This is going to be no joke. So, I'll just tell you, there's going to be a W-Tank in the third stage that is pretty easy to get. So I don't really have to conserve my weapons first two stages. So we're going to... Similar to Mega Man 2, using Leaf Shield on Wily 1. Nail Shield's very good here. Oh, come on, be careful. I don't know how many more hits I have left on. There we go. Alright, let's go. I think there's a health I can get over here. Yeah, we'll get that with Comet. Oh, did I buy the energy balancer? I think I did. Make sure. Yeah, we got it. It says 0-1 there. Alright. Alright, we're good. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh my gosh. This stage is absolutely no joke. There's one of those skateboard guys coming. Alright, take out him. Alright, and this part... I think you can... I'll try it once. I think you can go jump on this, and then fire glue. And then... Nope, see, that would have been cool, but... Instead, I wasted some of them. Yeah, because in order to use Glue Shot to get up there, it's kind of like Item 1. Or, not Item 1. It's kind of like the Magnet Beam in Mega Man 1. But you need 3 of them. So I could get that life, but I'm not going to stop and fight with that guy. So, alright. The only weapon that you really got to be careful with in this stage is Rush Jet. Because there's going to be one of those, kind of like... Oh, boy. Alright, kind of like Needleman Revisited kind of sections where you, from Mega Man 3, where you have to use Rush Jet to cross a long chasm. And if you die, and then there's going to be some, there's a W-Tank, you could grab it if you wanted to. It's a lot of work to get it, so no sense doing that. And I'm going to use Nitro Blast on this guy. Whoa, I thought I'd be better on him than that. Yo-Yo Cutters are also definitely good on him, probably better than Nitro. Alright, let's go. It's this part. Oh my gosh, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't even see that spike. Alright, let's do better. Let's do better. Oh, don't do this to me. Alright. I did not even see that spike. I was trying to explain things. Oh, man. Oh, I want that. Can I get it? There we go. Nice. That was good. Alright, come on. Let's do better. Let's do better. Oh, nice. Wow. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Alright. Oh, man. Alright, come on. Ooh, am I even gonna make this? Yeah, we got it. I guess I could use a fourth one if I had to. I think you can have 2 glue... You know what? I'm grabbing that. Just because. Gonna hit him. Oh! Okay. Yeah, we're down a little bit of Rush Jet already. That's not great, but... Alright, come on. Man. Okay, I'm still not gonna go for that. No reason for it. Alright, I'll try using a yo-yo on this guy instead. Ah! Yeah, much better. Alright, here we go. I already used quite a bit of jet, so that's not a good start. There will be some of these power-ups. I'll grab that one. I'm not gonna grab both, because who knows? Oh, boy. Oh, well, we're dead. Oh, my goodness, I'm so bad. I can't believe that. Alright, come on. This castle is very hard. We are gonna try our darndest. But man, oh man, this is no joke. It's a gauntlet. Take out that guy, alright. That didn't kill him. Okay. That's weird. I actually want to get this with Rush Jet. Oh, I forgot about you. Turn around. Okay. Alright, come on. Oh, let's go. This is not the start we wanted to the castle. Oh my gosh. Man, sounds like an excuse, but man. Can I get that? I feel the jump button. This might be the last time I ever use this controller. This is embarrassing. I can like hear it clicking and getting stuck. Stuck right now. Jeez. Alright, come on. There, that was better. Alright, come on, let's do this time. There will be an extra life at the end of this, so... Let's go the low path. Pick up this one. No! Oh boy. I hope we make this. Alright, we'll do that. Ooh, can I even get back up there? Alright, barely. Alright, we're okay. We can make it. We can make it. Don't need that one. We'll take this one. There's the extra life. We'll grab that, catch back up. Alright. That was not horrible. And we still have 9 lives, hilariously. Alright, that's the checkpoint. So we won't have to do that part again. Some tricky jumps here, but we'll be alright. Okay. Did not want to drop there. It's okay. Oh, man. Ooh. We'll just let the energy bouncer grab what we need. Not too worried about... Once I'm through that section, there will be more Rush Jet usage. But once I'm through that section, I'm not too worried about conserving my weapon energy now. Pretty much for the rest of the castle. We can get this. Are we low enough? If we die, we're going to go back here. Yeah, I'll get it for glue. Alright, that'll go to glue. Just because I had to do that first part like 4 times. That's why we're low on glue. Alright, again, I'm going to use... I thought you could kill me one hit with that. So that E-Tank, I mean, you can get it, but it's a chore. I'll show you how it works. See how the spikes are there, right? So if we come up here... We come all the way up here. Watch out for this guy. I'm going to... no reason not to grab that with foil. Can I get it? There we go. And then we'll go back up here. So you climb all the way up, right? Pay attention here. And you come here, and then you drop down. Now if you go straight down, you'll get the E-Tank. But then you have to climb all the way back up again. So I have max E-Tanks. I don't need it. We're just going to move on. Watch out for this guy. Don't let him psych you out. Yeah. Alright. 3 and 4. Alright, take out that guy. I'm not taking any chances. We're gonna combat dash across here. You don't have to, you can make it without it, but... Alright, here we're gonna have another Rush Jet segment. Okay. I hope we make it. I hope we make it. I don't have it absolutely memorized. It's not that hard, but... Oh! I'm gonna need some energy. I'm gonna need some energy. Let's grab this one. Turn that off. Do I want to go back and get that? No, I'm just gonna go. And you don't have to use Rush Jet here. You could use these platforms in the rain, but I'm not... Oh, that would have been nice to get. I'm just gonna Rush Jet it. Too bad. Too bad. Alright, we made it. Thank goodness. Alright, and we're at the boss. One of the worst bosses ever. Be very careful. Doesn't matter. There's going to be health coming up. Don't go for it. It's a trap. You may die just getting hit. And you're never going to die from health on this boss. You're either going to die in the spikes, or you're going to beat him. Or the pits, rather. So it's going to be... It's called, his name is Elect Crab. Whoa. It's kind of like the Mecha Dragon, right? So there's going to be 3 ladders. You're probably... Like, the game wants you to think you should be on the ladders to fight, but I'm going to try to be standing... Okay, these things can, like, alternate, so you want to, like, time which when you go in, right? And he can electrify a ladder. If he electrifies the one you're on, you're pretty much dead. I got really lucky. If he electrifies the one you're on, you have, like, no time to jump off it and get on into another one. See that? You can either get lucky like that and beat him in 2 seconds, or pretty much if you get hit by anything, you're dead. Because there's nowhere to land. Like, the knockback will just destroy you. If he shocks the ladder you're on, you fall off, and the knockback puts you in the pit. If he electrifies the ladder you're on, you have like a split second to drop, let go of the ladder, and then jump to the next ladder. But what I always end up doing is when I try to make that jump, I end up like barely tapping up on the D-pad, so I grab the same ladder again, and I just get shocked and I die. It's obnoxious. It's... No offense, Phil, but... And I have talked to Phil very briefly in Discord and stuff. That boss stinks. Sorry, you're still an awesome dude. Alright, we don't really need much jet here. We definitely don't need jet missile. We'll grab this. Well, when I say jet, I mean rush jet. There's also jet missile. Alright. Take these guys out with cutters. Yeah. Alright. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. This stage, also pretty tough. All the Wily stages are tough in this game. This game does not mess around. Alright, we're doing really good so far. Alright, now I need... You can make this with Comet Dash, but I'm going to use Rush Jet. Don't need that. Alright, now. We're going to want to be pretty careful here. Do I want to go up and grab that? I need Coil to get up there. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother. Alright, let's go. Let's just go. Now, here you need a little short hop. It's a little bit of a puzzle. You need a short hop to get here, and then I'm going to go all the way up and to the right, like this, but when the screen transitions, hold left from here, or else you die. Oh, that's tricky, that's tricky, that's tricky. You have almost no time to react. Alright, we're through that. I practiced this, So we'll go this way. A lot of these fish, you're better off just sliding under them, because just well, here it's okay. But you gotta make such a precise jump to hit them with the Buster that you don't want to, jump up into the spikes. So I'm going to bring out Comet Dash. It can help us out here. Oh, I don't think I need it here. But like here, I'm just going to use it. Screw these guys. Just, well. Take out these guys. Whoa, I thought that would beat them. Alright, so. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're fine. And if I use... Oh! I forgot you have to actually manually detonate Rainbow Beam. But that's a good move. That's a Rainbow Beam is Rainbow Beam is excellent for enemies with no iframes because it it can score multiple hits while it can like do continuous damage. Who do I like using on these guys? Rainbow Beam is pretty good. Nitro Blast would be pretty good. How a water cannon doesn't even work underwater. I'll just show you. That does not damage anybody. I think that's funny. Cutter, I guess. I could slide under him. I want to see how many hits he has with Cutter. Only 2. That's pretty good. Yo-Yo Cutter is actually very good, and it can go. Whoa, get off of it. It can go in multi directions like Metal Blade. I don't know if it can go all 8. I don't remember if you can shoot it straight down. Let's find out. Yes, you can. It can go in every direction. All right. Well, we might as well grab this. Ooh, I hope we have enough Rush Jet to get back. I didn't think of this. Well, we're gonna try it. Oh! And it just occurred to me, I think I already had 9 lives before I did that. Wow. How bad am I? That was a terrible death to take. I can't believe I did that. Alright, let's Come on, we have to be better than that. We're going to be here all day if we're not. We have to be better than that. Nice drop. I can't believe I took that life and then died. And I don't even think, now that I think about it, I don't even think I needed the life. That was absolutely so stupid. I just so used to needing it. Okay, go left. Okay. Alright, come on. Come on, you can do better. Oh, man. And I used a lot of my Comet Dash for this part down here. That's like my safe way of crossing. I'd like a weapon drop. Oh! I said I wanted a weapon drop and it went in the pit. Alright, well. We'll just use it for emergencies. Like, if you barely don't look like you're going to make it, we'll use Comet. I am going to use it here because I don't want to deal with these guys. This guy's Sam right in front of him. Alright. I want to take out this guy before I go. Drop. Just go. Okay. This one I do want to use Comet Dash. It's pretty, because if you do a full jump, you'll get caught on the wall there. You can make that, but I'll use Comet Dash. Alright, come on. It's a little dangerous to slide there, because if you, like, slip your finger a little bit, you jump and you die. Come on. Alright. Come on. Yeah, I'll be interested to watch my footage and see if I actually had 9 lives and went and got a life and died. I'll just show you something. Yoku Tech can grab that. If I didn't miss. Oh, wow. Wow. Alright, well. Okay. That's probably the toughest part of the stage, if I remember right. We should be okay from now. Oh, yeah, this part. Oh, yeah, here's my little trick. You don't have to do this. Yeah, it's kind of like a Mega Man 9 situation. Oh, well, I guess we're lucky. Ooh, I want that. I want that. With Comet. Yes, excellent. In effect. Do I want to use Comet now? Nope, we're okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. Why did I do that? Alright, oh that's right, that's a checkpoint. I actually forgot that was a checkpoint. Man. Oh! These Wily stages are gauntlet. We'll make it, we'll make it. Oh my goodness gracious. Please. Please stay focused, please. Alright. Come on. Oh my goodness gracious, I can't believe this. Oh, this can happen to you, this can happen to you. This can happen to you. Ooh, we'll definitely get that. Come on with this. Come on. No, I'm spooked by this jump, it's not even that hard. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh, Joseph! Oh man, even if you're a decent player, I think I'm a decent Mega Man player. Wow, another good drop. It's just, this game does this to you, man. Oh, I wish I got that. Alright, come on. We'll go. One more hit, okay. I mean, might as well pick that. Alright, how do I even want to get across this? I obviously gotta go down there. Alright, I don't remember that part being so tough. Whoa, oh wow, this is actually really dangerous. Alright. Man, this freaking jump controller. This jump button. I should switch controllers now. I'm not going to. Alright, I'm not underwater anymore, so... Alright, here we go. Remember, always face this guy first. Alright, here we go. And I want all the help I can get with weapon energy. I guess I don't need it, but... maybe that wasn't worth it. I don't know. I don't care to... well, I don't care to... I did another one of those, edge of the platform thing. Alright, come on. Okay. I was gonna say I don't really want to stress over which weapon to get stuff with. Oh, and I messed that up, of course. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Go. Alright, now this is gonna be a little maze here. There is an E-Tank in here. I still don't need it. It's more about lives than E-Tanks at this point for me. Let's see. I want to use tank, so I want to go up this one. Oh! I should have switched weapons there. It's fine, but also not. Alright, let's get this guy. Ooh, barely got him. Alright. And then I want to go up that one. Nope. Tank. Careful. Yeah, this is the... Oh, I'm going to need it again. I think. This way, this way, this way. Get off the screen. Yeah, if you go that way, you got to use pretty much all your wall-breaking weapons to get that E-Tank. But if you're low in E-Tank, it's worth getting, but I don't need it. I don't need it. Come here, you scuba mat. Alright, come on. Oops, I want to nail this guy with Nitro. Just nail him. Alright, get up there. Okay. That was good. Ooh! Oh, is there anything in particular I want to get this with? Glue shots, the weakness of the boss. I don't need it for him, but... One more. Alright. You can make this jump without Comet Dash. I think I made it, but I'm going to use it anyway just to be extra safe. I'm pretty sure I made it, even without inching my way to the edge, but... Why mess around at this point? I've taken like 10 deaths in this stage. Same thing with here. I'm actually going to... I wonder if I can make that with Coil. I don't know, I'm using Comet Dash. Oh, shoot. Alright. May as well take this guy out, look for a drop. Nope. Okay, and let's grab this. Let's see. What do I want to fill up? Comet Dash, I guess. Alright. Alright. Very interesting boss here. I don't need his weakness. I'm going to use it anyway. I could beat him without it, but he's called Octo. And you're almost for sure guaranteed to die the first time you face him. I'll show you why. So you gotta space your shots up because when one of them is in an iframe, they both are in iframes. So if you hit them while either one of them is flashing, it won't do any damage. This is dealing 2 damage each. So watch what he's gonna do here. The only way to avoid it, I guess you could go the other direction, but I always go left. See, I shot too early there. So that one's down, and there we go. Pretty easy if you know what's coming. That like crusher move. So if you don't jump off the platform, you get crushed. And if you jump too early, there won't be anywhere for you to land and you'll fall down. So, he can get you, but... Alright, another good weapon there is Nail Shield because it destroys the projectiles, it keeps you safe, and it only does 1 damage, but it's always on, so you can kind of bounce back between the left one and the right one and score multiple hits with it. Alright, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Alright, there is a life right here. Might as well grab that. And we are going to get a very... Whoa. Okay. Come on. We are going to get a very easy to grab W-Tank in this stage. So I've got to remember to use a W-Tank before picking it up. Just so I can get the full effect of it. And as I may or may not have mentioned earlier... In this game, W-Tanks work like Mega Man 7. They refill all weapons. They're pretty much like an S-Tank, but they don't refill your health. Oh, come on. Alright, there's going to be another one of these guys. I'd like to try to kill him not over the pit. Just in case he drops something. There we go. Alright, this is going to be Gravity. I'm just going to grab him with whatever. We're almost at the W-Tank. Alright, the first time you see this, if you don't know what's coming, it's a little bit of a scare. Ready? Go! We're going to be falling up. Just follow the spikes, right? Pretty normal so far. We're going to go left here, and... Oh, no, we're not! Oh, see, they trick you there. I think that's so funny. You can, I guess, sneak over here with Comet Dash. I've never tried it. No thank you. You just... you get the little... Okay, thanks for explaining it to the viewers there so you can die and go back to the beginning. Oh! Okay, okay. Man, this game's so frustrating. And I still love it. That's how good this game is. Like, Mega Man Base is super frustrating and I hate it. This game is super frustrating and I still love it. Alright, come on. See that time I can kill this projectile. Get in the middle. And I like trying to... Nope. I like trying to nail both those guys without... Like, with one jump and, like, turn around in midair. It's fun. Alright, see, that's why I kill him over, not the pit. Alright, come on. So now I can't get those health yet, those power-ups again, but... It's, we haven't gotten to the W tank yet. We'll be fine. So then I go over here. If you line up just right, it'll already put you down there. Yeah, see, I've played this before. Alright, watch out for this part. It's kind of narrow. Go over here, and you just want to go. There's no reason to fight this. I guess you could fight this one. The other one you wouldn't be able to get a drop, even if you dropped anything, so you might as well just go. Alright, so there's our W tank. So my plan is going to be to take out both these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got them. Alright. And then we are going to use a W tank, which I can serve pretty well, but get it back. And again, it's upside down, kind of like Mega Man 10, look like an M tank. So we still have full tanks, so pretty good, pretty good. Now take out this guy, take your time. There we go, it's easy to get hit by that. And since I already got the W tank, I don't have to go for that. Alright. Remember, always go for that guy. Alright. Yeah, it kind of messes with your brain here. We're going to be upside down a lot in this stage. Here you want to slide, or else you'll jump up in those spikes at the bottom. Now what you can do, if you're better than me... You can hit that, the sun guy and reflect your shots into this guy. Yeah! Let's see if we can do that again. Nope. Alright, that was pretty good. And you gotta jump. I like to press down when I jump, just to make sure I don't accidentally slide. Yeah, being upside down. Like, Gravity Man stage was the original upside down Mega Man stage, and it was fun at the time, but they really didn't utilize the gimmick that well. Fan games and other games have done way better, and this game really, like... Okay, here, trust me, do this. That screen is really tough. Now here, if I wanted to, if I had taken some damage, I could go ahead and do the same thing I did with the weapon tank and just fill up my health. Like, well, I need to get up there while I'm chit-chatting. Okay. Alright. But, we're close enough to full. And that thing dropped a health. Nice. So, yep, I'm not gonna go for the E-tank there. That's fine. You could. You absolutely could. I don't really want to waste Nitro Blast on him. Can I even hit him from here? Probably not. Oh, boy. Alright, one more hit. Got him. There we go. Alright. And you gotta use glue or coil here. Save your glue. Alright, we're doing okay. Yeah, that's another... Whoa! What? What?! I actually didn't even know that could happen. How did... Oh! I died on those, but since I hit this screen, it counted as a checkpoint? I actually didn't know that. I kind of like... stopped paying attention. Wow, I did not know that could happen. Huh. Well... And, oh my gosh, come on, man. Do not game over. Oh, if you game over, you'll start on your current stage. You won't go back to Wily 1, but still, man, man, come on. And you're gonna need all the lives you can get for the refights, because probably, well, I won't say anything. You'll find out when we get there. Alright. Man. I had hoped to do better. I had hoped to play better. I had feared to play worse. So, we did some good things. Nope. There we go. I seriously might never use this controller again. This is very frustrating. Alright, come on. Okay. Make sure we get him above this in case he drops something. No. Oh, I would... Shoot, I wanted to go up there. Well, we could still get up there. Alright, come on. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Alright, I want to get up there. Alright, we'll use coil. Get up here. There's a 1-up coming up here. Take your time. Alright. Grab that. Yeah, cutter's good for spots like that. Let's see, I can get across there with glue, I think. Alright, come on. Oh no, just go, just go, just go. Alright, we'll use cutter on him. There we go. Doing okay. Yeah, and these guys try to block you from hitting that guy. Alright, come on. We're doing okay. And now we got more Yoku blocks and Yoku spikes. Alright, relearn it. 1, wait, 2, yeah, okay. This one's pretty easy. 1, wait, and go. Alright. Okay, so grab that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, wait, pop. Come on! 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my gosh. Man. I thought I practiced enough that I was ready. I really did. I'm probably doing better than I feel like I'm doing, but oh my gosh, this is rough. Oh, come on. Oh, Joe. Come on. It's pretty rare to get 2 triples against that guy. Alright, come on with this. Well, I don't really need to take the top out anymore because we already got the 1 up. Come on. Ugh. I'm afraid I'm not going to make it. We'll take the top route. Just wait. Just take your time. Come on. Come on. Okay, to the right. Come on! 1, wait, 2, go. Come on! 1, 2. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 5, 6. Absolutely unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 5. Go. Okay. Oh man. Alright, be careful. We want to go down there if we can. Here we go. Alright. Oh, wow! Clutch 1-up drop. Clutch 1-up drop. I'm not gonna go for this health because it's very possible I'll be in a worse spot. Let's try to kill him right above the pit. Okay. Alright. Come on, we can do this. Alright, watch out for this guy. I want to use Rainbow because he won't reflect it. Because they got you lined up just right, so if you shoot him with the Buster, he's going to reflect it back at you, and you're going to have to dodge while you're upside down. I missed that, but I can go this way. I'm going to use Rainbow again here. That was perfect. Oh my goodness, another 1-up. Wow. I guess we're lucky. Yeah, you're not going to fool me. 4. Nice. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. 1, 2, 3. Nope, 3! Okay. Okay. I gotta do a short hop here. You know what? I'm gonna use Combat Dash. I'm scared. Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay, come on. All these jumps. Oh, man. You play it. You play it. See how you do. And you just don't want a game over. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do if I take it. Oh, come on. Oh, because you could have gotten the drop if you dropped something. Because you could flip the gravity and get it on the ceiling. Alright, come on. Are we at the boss? Not yet. I want to go up there. You know what? I'll use Yoku Attack to take out this guy. Oh, really? How many hits is he? There we go. Can I get up there with Coil? I hope so. Okay, we made it. Oh, I guess it wasn't that useful to go up there. Man, every jump makes you think you're gonna fail. Alright, this guy, we're almost there. Yes! Oh my goodness. Alright, let me get my bearings here. I'm actually good at this boss, so. Alright, check it out. Oh, it's our friends. It's the cast of Mega Man 10, the playable casts. Proto Man! Remember what happened in the transmission? Your brother's getting slappy. Yeah, so obviously it was Bass that kidnapped Wily. And then when Proto Man was like, you met Bass. So we're gonna fight Bass? Well, you're meant to think you're supposed to fight Bass. No, we're gonna fight Proto Man. I'll teach you how to fight him. So he can do... Okay. He's gonna do 3 jumps and 1 slide. So once he slides, you know he's not gonna slide again. So you can slide him. So if he goes jump, 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 you know he's gonna slide. Oh, see, I messed it up anyway. I don't think he's weak to anything. There's some weapons that... See, now you know he's gonna slide. I like fighting him with the Buster. You can get behind him and use Tank Arsenal and hit him with all 3 of them, and it counts as 3 hits, kind of like Triple Blade in Mega Man 10, but I like fighting him with the Buster, give a fair fight. It just feels like a nice reactionary battle. It feels good to win this way, so that's why I'm going to do it. Now he's going to slide. He's already slid. 1, 2, 3. Yep. If you pay attention, he's not that hard. I know he's gonna slide. Yeah, see? It feels good to learn him. It really does. When you first face him, he's really hard. Rainbow Beam is pretty good because it can kind of get around his shield and score multiple hits, but he's one of those battles that's just satisfying to learn it. Like, I have no fear here. As long as I pay attention. Bam. And he only has 27 HP, not 28, because when you get up to 1, snaps out of it, yeah. Well, I guess I'm weaker than I thought. I'm sorry for not killing you. Like, what do you mean I'm sorry? I guess I'm sorry for attacking you. He's weaker than he thought because he was able to be possessed or manipulated, I guess. I guess that's what he means, but it's funny. I'm sorry that I didn't kill you. Okay. Alright, brother. We'll see you in another game, I'm sure. You're done. Well, I guess we'll see you in the credits. Spoiler. Alright, let's go! So I guess Bass is the big evil of this game, I guess? And again, there's a W tank and a D tank, so you don't really have to be that careful. I might as well grab this. I don't know what I want to grab it with. I guess Comet. And there's going to be 2 more, too. There's actually an extra life over here. It's a little tricky to get, but... I think I am going to go for it. You're gonna want all the lives you can get. It's not, it's certainly not your traditional, refight stage. Alright, let's take out this guy. Alright, what do I want to fill? Not Coil. I guess Glue, even though it's a little bit. There's no reason to not get him, right? And definitely Yo-Yo. Alright, here we go. Now, you could go left and get other minor items and stuff like that, but it's a little dangerous. I'd rather just survive. Ooh, I'm actually glad I made that. I kind of instinctively did that because I can send my boy and get another 1-up. I didn't even think of that. So I'm going to go, I think here. I don't think I'm going to die. Alright, we'll just grab these with whatever. Fine. Alright, we're almost full. Alright, now, You might think you know what's coming. Oh, the refights, huh? There's two things to notice. One of them is that there's 9. And another thing you'll notice when I get in here. Okay, what boss is this? What? It's not a boss. That's right. All 9 of these. Not only is it a refight with the bosses, but you gotta do like an excerpt. Not an excerpt. You have to do like something that's like emblematic of that stage. Even to get to the refights, which is so ridiculous. And I want to take this guy out so he doesn't snipe me. Alright. Let me take my time here. So you could. This is Comet Woman stage. Alright. I don't think that's worth going for. Alright, so now we're gonna start. We're gonna use their weaknesses now. So this is Comet Woman. You could tell who's coming, but she doesn't have the icy floor. You could tell who's coming if you pay attention to like what the stage looks like. Now you want to get up close so you can hit her with all 3. The best. Well, not if it makes you get damaged. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna lose even with a weakness. Are you mad? And guess what? No checkpoints. All right. Please stop explaining things and just play. I can't believe this. This game just beats you down. This is definitely not my worst run through of this game, but it's. I've done better. You might not think I have, but. Oh, come on. Oh boy. Let's grab that. Nope, I'm in. I freaking saw that coming. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. Alright, and I'll just tell you, if you game over on this stage, you do all these again. All 9 of these, so be ready. This is no joke. This is absolutely no joke. Come on. You gotta take your time. Oh, come on. Jump. Alright, come on. That's when you go. There we go. Alright. Oh, come on. Take your time with these bosses, dude. Even with their weaknesses. See, look how easy that is. How did I die the first time? I don't know. Alright. I'll just tell you, this one's Rainbow Man. They're gonna try to get us. They're gonna try to get us. Just go, just go. And the second one we want to shoot twice. Get ready. Bink, bink. Okay, we're safe. Woo! Alright. Alright, he's with the glue. Oh, so if he goes into that cloud part, I can just smoke him. Alright. Oh, are you serious? Can you please stop panicking? So if you shoot the cloud... Oh my gosh, please. Please don't... Oh my goodness. I don't... I'm so beaten down, I almost don't want to play anymore. Oh my gosh. Come on, we're not licked yet. Man, so terrible. I'm so bad. I suppose if I had to, I could use E-Tanks. There is another E-Tank later, so you could use one if you had to. Alright, he's gonna jump first. Bam, 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 bam. Jump over him. Bam, bam. Cloud! Bam, bam, bam. I'm going too fast. I'm gonna run out. Alright, we got him. Jeez. Alright, come on. You gotta lock in. You gotta lock in. Alright, who's this? Alright. Alright, this is dangerous, but I'm doing it anyway. Go. Oh. Alright, come on, just do it again. Don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care. This is Nailman, if you didn't know. Alright. We're gonna sneak up and take this guy out. Alright, and then we're going to use the Yoku attack to grab that. And this part actually is pretty safe because they're on the same sync. Alright. Now, remember how long it took to beat Nailman with the Buster? Alright, as it should be with a shield boss. You shoot right through his shield, absolutely annihilate him. Bam, and you're gone. Haha! Nice. That was pretty good. Finally, I did well against the boss. Is this Jetman? Oh, man. This is one of the harder ones to even get to him. Alright, let's get over here. Be careful. You don't have to kill all these enemies, but you know they're going to knock you in the spikes if you don't. So, take your time. I can only get one hit. I should use Rainbow, but I'm not going to. Alright. Oh, my goodness, I'm taking it. Wow. Alright, can I do this? Am I going to die if I use Coil? I'm scared I'm going to die if I use Coil. I'm going to try it. Oh! Okay. Whew. If I jumped again, I was dead. Alright. Oh, no, no, no! This is what can happen to you. Take your time. Alright, come on. Very, very fortunate one-up drop there. Oh, wow. Alright. Mr. Smith is here! I knew he was coming. Yeah, we'll look up his real name in the end credits. Drop me some of the Pippies. They did, but I'm not going to go for it. If it was a one-up, I would. Oh, just go, just go, just go. Alright. Alright. He's weak to Comet. He's pretty fun to fight with Comet. Alright, so watch what you can do. Nail him like that, and then you can even do this and hit him again! I'm not going to do that every time, but you could. I think that's funny. Dodge that. Nail him there. I mean, why not? Why would you not do that? Ha ha ha! I think that's awesome. Wow, we smoked him. That was amazing. That battle's awesome, whether you use weakness or not. Alright, who's this? I don't have them all memorized. Alright, Yo-Yo Man. Alright, we can do this, we can do this. So as long as we're standing on this, we'll watch out for these guys. Bam, bam. Alright. We're safe here. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. Ooh. You have to wait, but I don't know. Maybe I didn't need that drop that badly, but I mean, you take all the help you can get in this game. Alright, now you want this one to go down first. You can make this. Whoa, okay. Come on, okay. And again, it's not going to drop us in the spikes. We're safe here. Bolts. Well, why would you go for a bolt at this point? Do I want that health? Nope, I'm full. Oh, I thought I missed that. Alright, whoo! Alright. Yo-Yo Man! Shoot the jet missile, which is one click. And it can't, trust me, it can destroy his... You serious? Whatever. Usually I don't charge it. I tried that because I learned that it would work, but I don't think it's very good to charge. I think you're better off just firing it. And it's a very, very efficient weapon in terms of energy usage. So I am not taking any chances. I'm going to take these boys out. All of them. Oh, I said all of them. Alright, what do I want to grab this with? Let's think about this. Oh, I guess Comet Dash. Alright, let's go. Okay, I don't remember what's coming. Alright, we take out you. Alright, let's just go for this. Oh, I messed it up, I messed it up, I messed it up. Oh my gosh, come on, don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Wait. What am I supposed to do there? Oh yeah, so we go here, here, shoot that one. Alright, there we go. I don't know how you're supposed to do this part without using Yo-Yo Cutter. I've tried to lure this guy and I end up getting killed. So just do that. And I want to shoot that one. Or any one of that group there. So we go boom, 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 boom. Made it. Alright. Alright, so this is Tri-Nitro Man. Whoops. We want Rainbow Beam. Oh, so this will not only be his weakness, but it can score multiple hits. And it ignores the, large hitbox, and it can hit him at the top of his jump. I'm gonna get hit here, but it ignores the canister on his head, so you can never explode him with it. So it's a very safe weapon to use for him. All right, 3 left. Here we go. I purposely did them in this order. Alright, let's see. As we've established, that's a safe weapon to use for him. So this is, we're going to go against the conveyor, right? So careful. Alright, so this is Tank Man, right? So now, no, it's not. It's Glue Man. Yeah, a mini-boss over a bottomless pit in the capsule leading to the refights. Come on with that. Wait, so is this Glue Man? He's from Glue Man's stage. Now I'm confused. I'm dead. Oh, no, you did not just do that. God, why would you do that? Is that Glue Man? Or is it Tank Man? The boss, the mini-boss is from Glue Man's stage. Now I'm confused. Because those are the last two we have left, I think. Right? Who do we have left? Nail Shield beats Tank Man. And Yo-Yo beats Glue, and I've been using some Yo-Yo. Well, alright, well. Alright, please do better. Please do better. Oh, I gotta fight Platypresser again. I don't know what, I'm kinda curious what, weapon would be good against Platypresser. Alright, it's not that hard. Alright, it is Glue Man. There's no glue. That's kinda confusing. Alright, so last will be Tank Man, who's probably the easiest robot master, so we'll be fine. Stay focused. Who am I using? What am I using? Yo-Yo Cutter. And I get hit immediately. We'll be fine. Oh, please. Okay, you must lock in. He's pretty easy. Oh my god. I was gonna say he's pretty easy to get multiple hits. I'm dead. Are you serious?! Alright, I was gonna say he's pretty easy to get more than one hit per pass, and then I tried doing it and I died on him. That's an... Oh my god, I get hit again. That was an unforgivable death. That cannot happen. We're gonna take it slow. Oh my gosh. I'm just absolutely panicking on this guy. Got him. Go away. Even though you're my favorite robot master, I'm at my wit's end right now. This... Oh... I guess I just need more practice, because this is a great game, but it's so frustrating. This has to be Tank Man, right? Alright, you know what? I'm going to use Water Cannon on this guy. You don't have to... I said... You don't have to even fight him at all. But he'll get in your way. Oh, alright. Oh, good. And he responds. Of course, of course, of course, of course. No shortcuts in this game. Just get up there. Alright, and I'm just going to tell you over here... It's tempting to use, like, Comet Dash and... Alright, you know what I am going to do? Well, get on the ladder. I'm going to get on the ladder and use Yoku Attack and grab those things. Alright, it's tempting to use Glue. I could use Glue right here, and you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm not doing it. It's tempting to do that, but... You'll die, you'll die. I'm going to die. If you try doing that, you'll find a way to get launched into the spikes, and you'll be mad. I'm not doing it. You absolutely could do that, but I'm not going to do it. Alright, be careful, and go. Alright, whoof. Alright. Alright, he's weak to Nail Shield. Let's go. We should be able to take him without any trouble. Alright, and by firing the nails, it does more damage than just the surrounding nails. Alright, we beat all 8. Who's left? Well, who do you think's left? So even if you didn't go to Yokuman's stage in the game proper, you still have to do this. They still get you. I'll teach you a trick though. So over here, 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 and... Alright, I'd probably be safe, but I'm just going to use Rainbow Beam on this guy because I don't... Okay. So now, if there's the spikes that can appear. If you're touching a wall like this, a spike will not appear and kill you. If you're on the ground touching a wall, like that one's against the wall, but if you're on the ground touching a wall, a spike will not appear on you. There's no spikes that appear in that situation. So 1, 2. Okay, 1, wait, 2, up, jump. Okay. Let's do this. 1, wait, 2, up, go, go. Alright, and then we can safely do this. Okay. 1, wait, 2, wait, go, and go. Hug the wall. Alright, this part, watch what we're going to do. We're going to go this, and then we're just going to time it. We're going to use coil. Alright, as soon as those spikes disappear, we're jumping a coil. Ready, go. Alright. Whew, alright. And your big prize, after all that, you could die to him and game over. But, so your main prize for beating Yokoman is this. I said, bam, 2 hits. Not only does it kill him in 2 hits, but it grabs the health pellet immediately. You don't have to wait for it. Alright. Alright. And we do get an extra life. I actually forgot about that. So let's grab it with this. And this. Extra life. We're still not done. We're still not even at the final boss. Take a breath here. Okay. We're doing okay. Alright, we still have this. Oh, I'm out of tank arsenal. That would have been good here to take out these guys. Well, I'm just gonna have to live with it. Just gonna have to live with it. There will be some health pickups. Just do it, just do it, just do it. There will be... Okay, he drops one. There will be some health pickups along the way. See, that one you would have needed, and that one. So, like, it's... That's part of why you would want Yoku attack. And here... Okay, so if you didn't... If you needed it, you could get an E-tank and a W-tank here. And if you die on... Coming up is the boss of this stage. It's not the final boss. It'll spawn you here. So you, well, no, it'll spawn you at the after the refights. So you could collect these E and W tanks. So, you know what? I'm confident I'm not going to die on these guys. So I'm going to use my W tank and fill up everything, and then pick up the W tank. Which is I'm going to pick this up. So I don't need those. So, all right. Take a deep breath. We got 2 lives after this one. Let's go. We should be able to be okay. Who is it? It's Bass. You were behind this whole thing. You're the final boss. I was smart Mega Man. Robots are superior to humans. Oh, well. Why don't you wake up? Oh, I'm awake. I'm awake. What? Now it's time for your destruction. You think so. You think so. Now, similar to Proto Man, you can learn him, and he's very fun. Some other weapons are good, but I like doing a buster duel with him. So if he shoots, then he's going to jump. If he jumps, then he's going to shoot. Then he's going to dash. So you just kind of lock into it. And there's one more thing you can do. Oh, I meant to jump there. Okay, come on. We can get him. We can get him. He can do treble boost. If you stand exactly here, did I get it? You're safe. Yeah. You can kind of use the floor to line yourself up. It's not easy, but you can do it. Alright. You want between your feet to go, I think, right there? Yeah. Look how good I am. Yeah. If you get right up in his grill with tank arsenal, you can land a triple hit. Oh, I didn't know. I actually did not know treble could damage you while landing on you like that. So you can get multiple hits like the triple blade technique. I don't think that's necessary. I just like... I like doing a fair... Oh, God, he got me again. Alright, you can start on the other side, but it's still the same way of dodging. There we go. Same as Proto Man, he only has 27 HP. I like doing Bass and Proto Man as a fair fight. Buster only. Take him on. I just think that's fitting. Why can't I defeat him? BAM! What is this contraption? You worthless piece of junk! How dare you? Who is this? Attack your master. Who's his master? He kidnapped Wily. Take this. Oh, it's Wily. It's Wily. Yeah, it's Wily. It was a trick. Yeah, we keep trusting this guy. You see how powerful my new virus is, Mega Man. I don't have time to deal with you. No, that's Mega Man 8. This game, he does have time to deal with us. Because, Like I said when I played Mega Man 8, his life's ambition is to destroy Mega Man. What an absurd thing to say in Mega Man 8. I don't have time to deal with it. Now look at this machine. It takes up like 95% of the screen real estate. This is absurd. There's tiny little hitbox up there. Oh, that's going to stun us. I think I can recover. Nope. So you jump, slide. You know what? I'm going to use an E-Tank. I could face base again, but we're going to take our swing. We're fine. Alright, so this party's going to like follow us. Use that. Gotta kind of like lure him. Get away. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oops, that was bad. The yo-yos kind of like linger there a little bit, so he's going to charge at us. If I set one right there, yeah. And I love that we battle, and base is just laying there unconscious underneath us. Okay, now this is called like the Wily Walker, and I have something planned that I want to do on this guy. I think this is hilarious. I've been planning this the whole game. So if you remember, well, let me get some shots in. He's also weak to that, so you shoot that with him. And then when he lands, he can either walk at you, like... okay, if he dives at you like this, you can bink him like this to make him stop. Or he can, like, dash at you, and you have to either coil over him or comet dash through him. That's the only way... Okay, I got 0 hits. It's not easy, it's not easy. But I think it would be funny to bring in some help. Oops. Yeah. Bring in Eddie to help us out in this battle. Why not? A bolt! Useless! Okay. Well, we get some weapon energy. Not bad. I just think it's funny. Yeah, we get some health. Yeah. Like, you don't have to do this. I think it's hilarious, though. I had money to spend. We'll bring Eddie along. I think it's funny to use him. There we go. Alright, we actually got hit that time. Let's use Eddie again. Oh, this is the one you want to use Comet Dash to go through him. Yeah. But now he's got Eddie on his side. Not really. I can grab whatever Eddie's got. There we go. More health. Give me more stuff. Yeah. More health. Yep. Sometimes you can get 2 hits. Not this time. Whoa! Excuse me. Eddie, come back! Where's Eddie? I summoned you! Come on. Yeah, sometimes he works and sometimes he doesn't. I just think it's hilarious. You absolutely don't need to do this. He's not that hard. Whoops! Well, I didn't mean to do that. I just think it's hilarious to fight this... just constantly be getting health drops and weapon drops. With base, like, throw one of those to base. I don't know. I just think using Eddie there is hilarious. You absolutely don't have to do it. I promise you I can beat him without it. But I just think that was funny. But wait a minute. So if base wasn't the final boss, and Wily wasn't the final boss, what are we going to find here? I don't know. Man, if you haven't seen this, get ready. I'll just say, I'm glad this happens in a fan game and not in a real game. I think it's amazing that a fan game does this, but I would hate it if an official game did this with their story, what's going to happen. And I'll explain it during the ending. Oh my gosh, I missed that stuff. No. I mean, I did, but trust me, you don't need it. This is kind of like a penultimate. Well, it's not the penultimate. It's kind of like a... It's almost like an epilogue. It's like, that was the real final boss. Like, I guess you could technically die here. We'll use Nail Shield just to be fun. Just for fun. Get out of here, you frogs. Alright. Alright. Coil our way up there. It's not dangerous. Let's go! See, even with the damage, fill you up. Who is this going to be? Watch this. If you haven't seen this for the first time, it's just amazing. If you know Mega Man, what's that look like to you? Who's in there? What is this robot? He's like not even painted yet. You know who it is? Can you see it? It looks like Zero, and he just BAM! He uppercuts you. So like, use some weapons on him. Try this. Get him. No, he blocks me. How about this? Yoku attack. No, he just blocks it away. Glue shot. Hit him. No. Water cannon. It's not even in the main game. That must work. No! Nitro Blast. Bam! He just pushes it aside. Nail Shield. Oh, and he knocks my Buster off. Did you see? Yeah. See, Mega Man's still there. His Buster arm is destroyed. Kind of like Anakin. Or like Luke Skywalker. I guess also Anakin. Oh, but he used up so much power that he's destroyed too? Look at this! And Wily's grabbing him. So I'll just tell you, That guy's called Z Prototype. Like his... So it's meant to be like the precursor to Zero, I guess? So, man. And you can't win. You cannot win. I could use an E-Tank here. But this is like an escape sequence. And I can't fire, right? And watch, if you pause... Look at where Mega Man is. It says like... TLP... Oh, it says weapon damage 043 and... Weapon damage 0433 and... A398... TLPT damage? I don't know what that means. Template? No. I don't know what that means. I noticed that when I was seeing if it was possible to use an E-Tank here, which it is, but, I mean, they give you health drops. I'm pretty sure you could die here. I don't know where you'd respawn. Probably at the Zero fight? Probably after the Zero fight, honestly. Alright, that's all it is. And I'll just tell you, see this gate here? Do not jump and fire into this gate. Oh, it's not that one. Well, when we get to the final gate, do not jump and do not be in the air and firing. Not this gate. I think it's this one. Do not, like, jump and fire. Like, see how you can try to fire? Do not do that into this gate. I did that before, and you fall down here, and it soft locks, and it won't play the ending. And then, like, when I was practicing this week, I tried to reproduce it, and I jumped and fired, and it did not soft lock it. So I guess I didn't do it exactly right. But I promise you that's a thing. Phil knows about it. He wasn't able to fix it. That's a thing. So if you want to see the ending, don't do that. So now Wily's escaping, carrying Z Prototype with him. So that's meant to imply that, like, he's on his way to producing Zero. Which, obviously that's a bridge for the classic series to the X series. There's Proto Man. I think it's really cool. It works in a fan game because it's not like a canonical chapter in the Mega Man story. But I never, ever, 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 ever want Mega Man Classic to do something like this to bridge it. I've talked about this before to the X series because that gap should be left for the fans to think about, speculate. Like Phil speculates this. Like that's amazing. Someone else could speculate something else, and like here they're repairing his arm, right? But, like, they should not do that in an official game. That's a cool shot of Bass walking away, I think. I like Bass. I don't care what anybody says. You might think he's like a one-note character, but the note is right. He wants to be the most powerful, and he answers to no one. But, yeah, so I don't want an official game to do that. And I love this picture right here. One of my favorite artwork in the game. Roll looks so adorable with that blue ribbon in her hair. Look how genuinely happy she is that her brother's okay. And she should say, like, Mega Man, why didn't you let me help? I promise I'm a better character to battle robots than Blues is, our other brother. I'm a way better fighter than Proto Man. You'll see. Oh, and if you watch a different one of the big three fan games, you will see. You're gonna see that. Trust me. Trust me. Mega Man foiled Dr. Wily's plans. You might say they failed without the E. No, that was a different game. Yeah, he disappeared with the virus, man, and they make you think, who was that mysterious robot? What power? Yeah, so like, essentially, Dr. Wily created Zero, and Zero would destroy any of these guys, even Mega Man. So that's pretty much like the common theory, is that what happens to Mega Man and all the characters in the classic series ethos is that Zero wiped them out, potentially. So I love this. Hammerman, we make peace. I read somewhere that Hammerman was meant to be a robot master, and then he got scrapped and turned into a mini boss by Phil. So I love this. They give some stats on him. Essentially, they're meaningless. Like, but they have a little title, Master of Construction. So I think that's cool. The bottom left it says like what powers them, but almost all of them say solar power. I don't know why, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm pretty sure Mega Man's Busters uses solar power. But, yeah, I love... Tankman's probably my least favorite Robot Master. So, like, mobile forward. So, like, the higher mobile, they're faster, obviously. So, like, Comet Woman and Jetman have high mobile. But I guess they mean a little bit, but I don't know. Ultimately, kind of like in Mega Man 6, it's just, I don't know. I'm a statistician. I like stats to mean something. But whatever. These pictures are cool. Very cool art. And like I said, I love that not only, like, is his name Jetman, he's ruler of the sky. And they're all something, master of something or ruler of something, and there's a couple that I'm going to comment. Here's my favorite one. My favorite master of the game. He's roller skating, and he has roller skates on his boots by default. He's roller skating, flying a kite with a robot cat. How awesome. And what's his title? I love this so much. Ready? What do you think it's going to be? Master of Plaster. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I love Glue Man. I think he is so cool. He's my favorite master in this game. Well, I guess Yoku Man. If you branch out, he's the most unique one. Most unique is not a correct term. The most creative one. Don't like this guy, Tri Nitro Man. I mean, he's fine, but I don't know. Oh, and there's one more that I want to comment on their title here. I think is it the next one? No, I love this. I love this. Roll sit with Rainbow Man. Hey, look, the rainbow. Isn't it beautiful? And Rainbow Man says, of course. Like, he's got that arrogance to him. I like him too, even though his stage really... I crushed this stage. I'm proud of how well I played that. And often I'll go back to that and just run it and get some extra lives. I didn't even have to on this, because I did reasonably well. I mean, I took a ton of deaths, but... I don't know if I game over it, except for... I don't know. I gotta go back and look. I think I did game over at least once when I took the last death on purpose. Alright, so watch. Yo-Yo Man here, doing tricks for the kids. Watch what it says. Yay, awesome! Watch what it says his title is. Here we go. Solar power again. Master of Cutting. Now, okay. I have been playing Mega Man since the 80s, and I am very confident that Cutman is the Master of Cutting. So, I don't know about that one, but I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. And I don't know, if that one circle part there, is that his eye? Like, Jetman's eye? Like, oh no! I can't keep... I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of that. But, she's like ruler of space? No. Mistress of space. Yeah. Very cool. I love Comet Woman. Love that, like, little hip thrust she's got where she's holding her arm there. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, and Dr. Light playing chess against Yoku Man, or some version of chess. And of course he says nothing. He's got his little screen there with static on it on his chest there. Oh my, when he, like, opens his hands, like, yeah, I like that. Oh, it's so cool. Master of Illusions. His power is a question. Man. Very tough stage to do the Buster Only No Damage challenge, but I did it. I don't have it on video, but I definitely did it. I did all these. Oh, and they try to fake you out with this little like slow and like sad music at the beginning, and then it just ramps right up. Da, 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 da. And I love that they say the name of these guys, Mega Tank. There's some that I want to point out. There's the Platypresser. I love them. We're gonna look up what Mr. Smith's real name is. It's Mr. something with. That sounds kind of Japanese with an apostrophe in it or something. So yeah, most like that Illusion. He's from Mega Man 9, but most of these guys are brand new. There he is, Mr. Shiniri. I don't know if that's a real name. And we all the different Mets, right? Metal, Met Tank. My favorite, Metois, because trois means three in French, and Phil is French Canadian. I love that. Sniper Joe E. I don't know what the E is. Oh, the Scorpion. So where are those? Here we go. Sweeper W, I imagine, means wall, and Sweeper G means ground. Maybe? I'm just guessing here. Telly S must mean shield. There's that Laser Devil guy. He's a mini-boss. Very awesome. You can beat him with the Buster. And watch the bottom left. So these guys are from the special stage. Big Fish Mark II. And watch this guy. His name is PF1407A space ZO/1E. What in the world does that mean? Oh, that's right. We're not done. Because I gotta play the special stage. I don't have to, but I'm going to. Yeah, so some of those fish guys are aquatic enemies that you got down there. So Yoku Man is like the secret 9th Robot Master, and if you saw me using water cannon, and by the way, thank you to everyone who made this because it's amazing. If I forget that with the credits here, most of them are Philippe Poulin. That's Mega Phil X. Phil, he's an awesome dude. I interacted with him briefly on Discord. Couple times. He's a cool guy. I actually mentioned to him on Discord that I got that jumping through the gate glitch before the ending, and he told me he knew about it and he never figured out how to fix it. So that's okay. I mean, whatever. You think you can do better? Make a game better than this. See how you do. But anyway, so if Yoku Man is like the secret 9th Robot Master, well, we're gonna show you the not so secret 10th Robot Master, who is, and if you watch in one of these testers, nope, not this one. The 10th Robot Master is the special stage. It's similar to Fake Man in Mega Man 9. Well, although you do get his weapon, unlike Fake Man. I guess it's more similar to the Mega Man Killers in Mega Man 10, because if you beat him once, you get their weapon. So we're gonna go do that, but there's like a post-credits scene, and if you love Mega Man and this doesn't give you goosebumps, I can't help you. Watch what this is. Again, I'm glad this is not done in an official canon story, but I like that it's someone's imagination. This is how Phil imagines it. Here we go. We're gonna be back to Dr. Light. I'm not gonna ruin it by doing my silly Dr. Light voice from Mega Man 8. He understands the data, and what is he gonna say? The word that jumps out, you're gonna get goosebumps. Boom, boom, boom. Not that. What does he say? This is amazing. Here it comes. What endless potential. I got goosebumps again. What endless potential. That's the absolute crux of Mega Man X. He's all about endless potential. So it's like Wily starting to get moving on Zero, and Light comes up with some idea to prepare X with his endless potential. We're not going to save. Absolutely amazing. One of the greatest games ever. Thank you so much to Phil for making this. I'm so inspired by this. I actually have ideas to make my own game. I don't know if I'll ever be good enough at coding and drawing and designing to do it, but I've got 4 Robot Masters. I've got a new character ready to go. I've got some new villains ready to go. So, what I'm going to do here... So, I'm going to show you a couple things real quick. So, like, challenges. You could try to perfect each of these bosses. So, if you perfect them, you get a check mark. And if you perfect them with just the Buster, you get the S, I think. I don't remember exactly what that is. So I've done all that, and then these ones, these guys are called whoever Omega. I'll just show you Rainbow Man Omega. So if you beat Rainbow Man Omega, if you beat him once, well, you have to do Buster only. You'd get an S on there if you did it with no damage. Good luck doing that. I'll just show you. So it's each of the bosses, but like way harder. Way faster. Let's see how I do. We'll try it once. He's probably going to annihilate me. Alright. I hit him. Whoa. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he just... Oh man. Oh man. Extra shots. Whoa. 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 Okay. Well, I hit it. Looks like I hit him once. Not great. So you see the check marks. I've beaten all of them. You don't have to beat them no damage. And by beating them, you get... I'm trying to show you how to do it. Options. You get these Omega weapons. So I played the game with it off just to show the full experience. But if I choose Omega weapons on, then each one of those guys that I beat, you get their Omega weapon. You don't get to keep it indefinitely, but once you earn that boss's weapon, it costs half as much. So it's like you can fire it twice as much on a full bar. That's like your reward. So that's kind of fun. And then you've got Endless Attack. You can guess how these work. I'm not going to go through all of them. And finally, you've got Whirlpool Man Stage. I'm going to play it just because it's not incorporated in the story. He's just like a side character. You beat him once, you get his weapon. I'll show you how it is. And so you come in. Unlike Fake Man, they give you 2 lives, or 2 extra lives, and you get to keep all your weapons. I guess you could in Fake Man too, but I think you have to do that on 1 life. But and there's actually 5 technically, because there's a split path. But there's enough quarter E-tanks that you can fill up a full E-tank and have it for him. So let's see how we do. I practiced this too. I think I'll do okay. I think the stage is... I don't know if it's definitely fun. It's not easy, but I don't think it's as frustrating as like for Nitro Man stage or Jetman stage. We'll be fine. I'll show you how and there's a mini boss. You're gonna fight 2 mini bosses, right? Well, it's the same mini boss twice. I'll show you how he works. The first time I'll fight him with just the Buster, because I've done this the Buster only no damage challenge too. You can imagine how hard that is. Just wait. I just want to demonstrate how ridiculous this mini boss is. The first time, I'm going to fight him with just a Buster. And the second time, I'm going to use a weapon. Just to move this along. Alright, we're coming close. These are the Seahorse guys. The letter C, horse. They take 3 hits. Some weapons are better. You can take them out with certain other weapons too, but... I'm just going to go... Oh, okay. That was pretty good. Now, they want you to jump up and battle these guys, but those, what would you call them? Bombs? These things. 2 hits and they explode, and then they shoot out those things in 6 or 8 directions or whatever. Whatever. Alright. Now if I go down here, it's going to be the first mini-boss, right? Imagine doing this, Buster only no damage. So you see that's that thing with the name I couldn't pronounce. And you got to dodge these things, and you got to jump in between those. And I've fought him so many times, I know when he's going to open up. I can kind of get a feel for it. So see how the top is open? Now I can damage it, but now I can't. So I've already taken a little bit of damage. Like, imagine doing this without taking any damage. You can't even see, he just opened, but I haven't even been able to get up there and fire a shot. Okay, that was pretty good. There's going to be another one of him, but with an infinitely respawning seahorse that takes 3 hits to defeat. So you can go either direction. I've only got 1/4 E-Tank. No matter which way you go, it is possible to fill up your E-Tank. So I'm going to try to do that. Well! Okay, well, I hit the checkpoint. I was talking again. I've been playing this long enough. I'm ready to be done. But, I don't know if I'll need the E-Tank for Whirlpool Man when we get to him. Well, I'm going to try fighting him Buster only, and if I'm on my last life and I think I'm going to die, I'll use his weakness because I'm not playing this more than once because I don't feel like it. Get this guy, nope. Okay, we're almost done. Whoa. Might as well... Okay, so in order to get that, we gotta use this, and these things push you up, and then you can, like, float your way down. Alright, so that's not too bad. You don't have to beat this guy. I'm just gonna sneak past him. Watch out for this guy. Go! There we go. Alright, now the other E-Tank part is on the bottom one. So the way we want to go is down the one I just opened. Now I gotta open this. Okay. It's a little tricky to get in there. Nope. Nope. I'd rather be too early than too late, because if you're too late, you die. I got it. Alright, there's the E-Tank. And Yoku Attack cannot grab E-Tanks. You can grab extra lives, like he could grab... I think he can grab that. Oh, really? He tries to take out the enemies first? Yeah, give me that. Alright. So to make this, you gotta do like a short jump and almost die, and then land here. And then hide from this guy. Yeah! I learned that trick when I was trying to... do the no damage Buster only. Like, good luck doing that. Alright, now we got 3/4 of E-Tanks. So there's 2 on each. There's 1 before the split, 1 after the split, and 2 in the split. On each side. Alright, so now, what you want to do is use Rainbow Beam, because if you notice, it's still damaging him even though he's closed. Because it's like an area of effect. So even though he's got his shield on, it can still damage him. Haha, yeah. But, yeah, I definitely learned to beat him with just the Buster. So I just felt like showing his weakness anyway. I think you can hit him from here. I'm not going to mess with it. We're just going to go. Yeah, excuse me. Just wait. Okay. Go up here. Okay, there's the 4th one. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. Oh, come on. Get off me! Okay. Ooh, thanks. Alright, so we gotta drop down here. It's not as easy. It's not as hard to get as the 3rd one. Alright. Whatever, we'll fill up something. Alright, so we got a full E-Tank. We'll use it for the boss if we need to. I don't think I'm gonna need it. And this part kind of reminds me of Tri-Nitro stage. When we got the letter there. Oh boy. Yeah, when you're going for the no damage Buster only, there's a bit of luck involved here because those seahorses can like slide like they just did there into a position where I can't hit them with the Buster. So I gotta kind of backtrack or bait them. I don't know, you do the best you can. It's a bit unfair. It can be unfair. So we're gonna rush this. Nope, see, this is what can happen. They hit you, and now look at this. There's no way back down there. I gotta do it all over again. That's the trouble that you can get in. Oh my gosh, come on, don't do this to me. I want to be done. Up! Get him! So, I have to do this over again because they knocked me into this... What would you call these? See, that time it's easy enough. You went up, but you don't... Can I hit this? Okay. You don't have any control over how he's gonna move. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. And I don't think there's any shortcuts here. I think you just gotta do it. I shouldn't have done it that way. Yeah, that was my own fault. I mean, I could do this. Do that. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel the need to prove myself. Oh! No, boy. Do not get knocked up. Alright. Oh my gosh, I have 1 HP. I don't want to use my E-Tank now. We're almost at the end. We got a jump, boy. Don't get hit, don't get hit, don't get hit. Okay, and then we got a fish. I don't know if you can destroy him or not, like in Mega Man 2. Okay. Whew! Alright, here we go. Alright, so this guy, he's gonna play some of those barrier things. So, well, they're not exactly like this. So those things with the pellets in them, if you shoot them, they won't split. If you shoot them before they split, they won't fire the pellets. But if you let them break on their own, then they'll split either vertically or horizontally. And those red mines, if you leave them there, there'll be trouble for you later. I'll show you. Get some hits here. So watch what happens. So any mines that are left, I took out most of them. See, he does that. But if you just left them all on the screen, it'd give you some problems. So you want to take out... You're never going to take out all of them, but... I try to take out any on the bottom and second from the bottom. And I take my chances. I can dodge this. But if it's like the whole screen worth, you're never dodging everything. So it's hard, but you can beat them. So Nail Shield shreds him pretty good, and Glue Shot is also pretty... See, he doesn't even always do the full pass. Nail Shield is very good because it can break his projectiles and damage him. If I was fighting him not caring about doing it Buster only, I would use Nail Shield. And not for nothing, this takes quite a while to beat him. Like, you can see how many passes I've been going at this. I think I can beat him. I think I can beat him Buster only with E-Tank here. We're gonna try. Whoops! Oh boy. Let's dodge this. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'm going to go for no E-Tank. If I fail, I'll use a weakness. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. 2 more hits. 1 more hit. Got him. Alright, that was pretty impressive. That's not bad. Yeah, imagine doing that no damage, Buster only. I've done it. I think he's one of the highest I've ever in terms of attempts. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up after that. That's it. That's all I got to say. I guess we could do this. I don't know what the special credits even are. We'll watch them. I don't know what that is. Special feature staff. Whatever. Just while I talk over this. But, yeah, so... One of the most... I want to say it's frustrating, but it's one of those games that it's so well done. And that guy Kevin Fetso Mumfu, I'm sorry if I didn't mean to be mean by saying it wrong. I guess his internet name is Kevin with like extra eyes or whatever. He is... Thanks everyone for sending ideas. I didn't know about that. That guy Kevin is like a known amateur video game music designer. He did most of the music, I think. But this game, it's very frustrating, but it makes you want to just try harder. You want to beat it. You feel so satisfied for beating it, unlike a game like Mega Man and Bass. And it's also very inspiring because, like I said, I've been jotting down ideas for quite a few years to eventually someday make a fan game. I don't know if I'll ever do it, but I would like to try. But alright, I'm going to set this down for now, and I'm going to come back with another one of the big 3 soon enough. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you everyone who worked on this game, specifically Phil. Amazing game. If you haven't played it, go play it. If you love Mega Man, challenge yourself. It's absolutely worth it. One of the best times you can ever have playing Mega Man. Thank you so much.